Beyond the Scrubs, season 18 edition. Welcome to my two new scrubs to the show.
Of course, bro.
Full disclosure, moment of silence for
Please.
Petey.
Please.
We feel really bad for Petey. He's in a real bad place. I personally didn't call him to come on the show. I think his level of scrubness has gone to an all new time high. And
You should start the Hall of Fame, and that should be the first inductee.
The
Start putting him up here.
The Hall of Fame of Scrubs. The first inductee.
You put the back room like a bathroom.
Class of
I have
2023.
a question for you two. You guys, what season did you come into Dundee?
13.
13. I think I came in 12. How about
14.
you? 14.
With Lulu.
Has he been the biggest disappointment as a tier 2?
Yeah.
And he's been a captain.
Yeah, he's been everything. From captain to tier 2 to tier 3, and oh my god, that was I think that Bengals team that he drafted
Oh my
might be the worst team
ever assembled.
ever.
Ever assembled
Yeah.
Dundee?
He made a trade with Pat like right off the bat.
Right.
That was like,
I'm trying to think who else has had
yeah, he's been
that bad of a run.
Yeah.
And what sucks is that he's not bad.
No, he's
It's
not.
like
Well,
it doesn't make sense.
It does.
To me, it doesn't make sense.
It does because they always draft him early. He's like one of those guys. There's always like 5 or 6 guys that always goes ahead of where they're ranked, and he's always that guy.
That's the problem with him. I think he was being drafted too high.
Yeah.
He's so respected.
Yeah.
That people look at him as like, oh, it's Petey, bro. MOB,
Yeah,
you know.
yeah.
I mean, it's Petey, not Petey from 30 years ago. I mean, it's
Right,
Petey from
Right.
today. 47-year-old Petey.
So,
I think he's still nasty.
and then they would draft
But
him as a
imagínate.
quarterback. So, and he's not really a quarterback. He's more.
Well, he thinks he is.
Okay.
That's where I think you get ahead of yourself. Exactly. Oh, no, I can't talk about that. I throw kind of funky too.
Doesn't matter,
I
but
think we all do.
Yeah.
I think we all do. So let me ask you guys this question. What do you guys think about the season and how your commissioner, the best commissioner ever,
he is for the people.
for the people, changed
For the people.
the captains this year?
I mean,
what are your thoughts? I mean, I guess you
I'll go
guys are going to have a
first.
bias because you are quarterback caps, but let's have
Correct.
an honest conversation about
I mean,
it. And what do you think the impact it's going to have on this season and for the league and for the parity of the league?
correct. So, I mean, first I'll start with a biased perspective, which is I'm super happy that I
Right.
finally get to draft the team that I want,
Yep.
rather than being on a team and getting drafted and then
Or getting reached for and then being
correct.
put in a bad
'Cause,
situation.
you're the only quarterback there.
Right.
Yeah.
2 by Louis
so-
Xviii.
Yeah. So I'm the second pick. Like, fuck.
Poor Lewis.
So, listen, Lewis had a great season. So, anyways,
That guy can have a great season.
I mean,
with
a great
handicap.
season getting bounced out in the first round of the playoffs.
we didn't have good matchups.
He said
Oh,
he
here we
said
go.
season.
No, here we go.
He didn't say
I meant
playoffs.
I mean,
stats
but
wise.
it's championship or bust in DD. There's no.
You're right.
You're right.
I mean, nobody. Everybody
if you
rags
don't-
on me that I was a third seed. I got bounced out in the first round. Like it's just.
Nothing
But
else
if you don't
matters.
have the team, you don't have the team, and we didn't have the team.
No, but in anything.
Yeah.
Everything.
So, I mean, obviously, I like the fact that as a quarterback, you get to choose your own team, you get to choose your guys. So that definitely is a plus. But I think it brings more parity to the league, is what we were talking about. Like, if you look at QB1 and QB16, the difference there, right, is less than athlete or best player 1 to best player or athlete 20 or 16 when we would have. That's what I think. And especially when you're cap number 20, like, well, Montano did a great job last season.
I
So
agree.
he's,
That's what I was about to say.
Some of the best GM that
correct.
I've seen
and,
in Dundee.
but from years past, like a Jaime,
Peña.
or a Peña, compared to a David, who's a QB and a safety, or a Peaky, that's a QB and a safety. Lulu, QB and a safety.
Mhm.
Those top 3-4 guys,
Yep.
that's such a big advantage over the 2019, 18 caps that need to get a quarterback. So they're going to reach on a quarterback, and then their tier 2 essentially has to guard their best player, so it's always put people in a disadvantage, honestly.
Right.
So I'm super excited for the season. I think there's a lot of parity. I don't think the only difference that I see is I don't think there's going to be that many trades. For some reason, I don't,
It's gonna
because
be hard
it's going to be hard to
It's gonna
trade. It's going to be hard to trade. Number one,
Why do you guys say that?
because in seasons past it's like we're going for a cap, so we're gonna trade.
correct.
Our worst player, get a cap, take the hit. Now
Sure.
it's like
You're not going to do
you're
that.
not gonna do that.
You're not going to do that, right?
Yeah.
Number one.
You're
Number
not gonna do
two,
that.
remember, as a quarterback, for example, me, Lewis drafted me, and now I have a team that I didn't assemble. Lewis did, and now there's maybe guys that I don't like. Like, hey, let's go get this guy. So we're there trying to trade to go get this guy. Now, personally for me, I like my team because those are the guys I drafted. So I don't think I need to go.
I think I disagree.
Well,
I think these guys are gonna panic after they get their asses whooped, especially the bottom tier ones, and they're gonna start trading away the house to try to get better.
I hope so.
And they're gonna get worse
Come
because
call
they don't
me.
understand DD.
I could see
Like,
it.
Yeah, I
I
could
could
see
see
that
it.
Yeah,
I could see it.
like
happen.
let's talk about Dario.
Okay.
Okay, so pre-draft, you see the moves he made. You're like, holy shit!
No, there was
This guy's been playing DD for 10 years.
Yeah.
There was a move he made. I was like, oh my god, this guy has the best draft
bro.
probably I've ever seen.
There was a point where he had 4 picks in the top 33.
Yeah.
He had 4 picks in the top 33, and his worst player was like 69 or 70. And I don't know what the hell he did.
Well,
and
I'll
then
tell
it
you
just
what
went-
happened. This is what I call talking yourself out of the pussy.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah.
You look good. The girl likes you. She's into you. And then you just start talking and saying way too much. And you fuck yourself out of the pussy. That's what happened to this guy.
Yeah.
He overthought it.
He overthought it.
He overthought
So let's
it,
go through his
man.
team. He's the quarterback. He's got Fifi, Nomar. Who's Nomar?
A ponytail kid plays with
Honchos.
Hunchos.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. He's got
He's good.
speed.
Yeah,
he's
like
fast.
he reminds me of Shamir.
Yeah.
Like
Correct.
A Shamir.
Yeah,
Good
he's
one.
like a Shamir.
That's
yeah.
a good one.
Yeah, we played against him in New York, didn't we?
Yeah, we did.
Yeah.
And
And then we have Vic Pena. Which one's Vic
So
Pena?
the guy who injured
everybody.
the elbows, the elbow guy.
He throws
Chang.
elbows.
He injured Chang.
Stuff.
Oh, that's the guy that
stiff
injured
guy.
Chang?
That
Yeah.
broke Chang's face.
Oh,
Big
God.
swole guy, played with Jordan in the Niners.
Yeah.
Good,
Oh,
solid
Big Vic.
player. Yeah.
Oh, big. Oh.
Hey, tore us up in the tournament single-handedly.
Yeah.
Luckily, we
He's
we
good,
had that
man.
ball.
I like him.
I like his
Yes.
first 3 players. They're not bad. Fifi's
Nope.
good.
Fifi's
And then
great.
who is
Pace.
Do you know him, or are you just going off?
I played against him a couple times in this last.
He's
pretty good.
He's Champions Club. Right?
Yes.
That kid's pretty good.
He's pretty
he?
good. He's a great center.
Oh, he's a big.
Yes.
Oh,
He's
that
thick.
guy lit my ass up.
The
Yeah.
sneaky
The
guy.
hardest I've ever been hitting
Yeah.
flags
He's-
was by that guy. So I'm a hitch specialist. If anybody see me play,
Nasty.
nasty hitch, nasty.
3 to 5 yards.
Yeah,
Yeah.
bro, count me in like 100 for 100.
Yeah.
Except when I ran into that guy. That guy
Yeah.
hit me in the fucking ribs.
Yeah.
I'm still feeling it. And never again do I want to run a hitch against
Yeah.
him. I
That
mean,
team is
I'm good.
very big and physical. Man.
Yeah. So I got lit up, but yeah, I know exactly who you're talking about.
Mhm.
Dude, that's not bad as your 5th player.
Mm-mm.
No.
So okay, I might take back the statement that he fucked himself out of the pussy. This might be a fucking pretty good team. He's still playing quarterback, so they suck. Chris M. Who's Chris M?
Marin.
Marin. Marin. That's your worst player.
Oh yeah. Wow. Got some size on that team.
Yeah. No, I'm telling you. You imagine your guys
If
running
anybody
hitches?
works out,
Yeah.
please sign an application to the Broncos.
So
How
do you
you-
think I should implement a piss test? You think they'll pass it or?
No, maybe.
So who's gonna play safety on that team?
That's,
That's
where
the
you got
question.
me.
That's-
That's it.
I mean, I play them this week. You play them too or no?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I play them this week.
So we both play them this week. So they're gonna learn quickly.
Yeah.
Hitch post.
And the problem is Dario's not going to
Playbook
understand.
How
guy.
about everybody?
No
Everybody's
knock, no
playbook.
knock on Dario. I've seen him throw the ball. Okay, he plays in red zone. Okay, but I saw him in the scrimmage. He looked like like a first time
He was
quarterback in
hungover.
DD. Yeah.
He was hungover.
Okay.
By the way.
Okay. Well, okay.
Yeah.
Fine. He still looked like he didn't know
Yeah.
what he was doing.
He
You've
looked
never-
hungover.
You've
Yeah.
never played hungover?
That's the best
100%
I've
of the
ever
time.
played is when I've been
Yeah.
hungover. Yeah, but
Let
anyways,
it fly, baby. Jump
Yeah.
in the fence.
Yep.
That's what works. So
Those turkey bowls, I was usually
yeah,
hungover.
100%.
I think Dario's getting a bad rap. I
You think he's
people-
better than what
Yeah.
people are saying?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think so too.
I do. He has a
I-
big, strong arm.
Yeah, he
man.
does. I saw that.
He
He does.
puts.
But
his
do you
team
think
in
he
good
can understand the
situations.
matchups in DD?
Not in the beginning.
Right.
And
that's
the question
thing
is,
that
will he figure it
quarterbacks-
out in time?
So, put it this way:
Struggle with
I'm
that.
happy that I'm playing him week 1.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm super happy I'm
Right.
playing him week 1.
Yeah, and we might not have to play him again.
Correct.
Right.
Yep.
So, and I think they might figure it out. But again, DD Live was just saying it. They have 4 guys that are new to DD rookies for the
Right.
season.
Right.
That's tough.
Yeah, it's tough.
I mean,
It's tough.
and if you, what happens when rotation hits? Do they know rotations? Like,
No.
shit.
And here's the other thing you're not thinking about.
Victor.
It's a
Victor
100
and
degree.
Marin.
It's 100-degree weather. It's the first time these guys gotta go both ways.
Oh yeah.
Good luck.
Oh yeah.
Good luck.
Get under that
You know who
tent.
stands out to me? The Giants. Fuck, bro. What's his name?
The brothers.
No, not the brothers. Played with Christy.
Last season or this season?
No. Bro, from Don't Sleep,
Damn,
Don't sleep, Jerry.
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 God, how could I forget his? I haven't seen him in a while. That's why I forgot his
He
goddamn
went to the
name.
military.
I know he came back.
Oh, he's back already.
Yeah, he's back. He reached out that he wants to be on the waiting list. But anyways, Jerry, I remember Jerry by game 2, he was already on the floor thrown. Like he couldn't keep on.
Feet in the cooler.
Yeah, yeah.
And that's that they don't know about the 4 games in a
Oh.
Saturday. That's fucking. That was rough.
On turf.
On turf. Yeah.
Turf.
Let's not forget the caveat on turf. Yeah, exactly, Lazo.
So let me ask you this: who do you think will be the biggest surprise this season that we're not thinking about? You know, you got the Tronquis, you got the Joans. Those are your top tier quarterbacks. You got the Fredos. You got your team. You've been playing DD for a while. You guys are expected to do well. You're ranked towards the top of the ranking. But who are these guys? These guys in the bottom of the power ranking. Where do you see them?
So a team
Or
that I
who do you
really,
think
a
would-
team that I really like, but you have them ranked higher are the Jags.
Right.
I think the Jags by far
The
on
biggest
paper.
mismatch on paper.
Yeah, they have a great
I don't
team.
have them ranked low. I think I have them ranked
3. I
oh
think.
3. I
No,
thought
he
you
said high. Yeah,
Yeah, I
high.
said
Oh,
you have
you
them
have
high.
high. Okay.
I was watching DD live on the
Right,
way
right.
over here, and they're not even on Angels like top 10 or something,
which is crazy.
which is crazy
Yeah.
because to me
throw
on paper
throw against that team.
that defense is
No, disgusting.
yeah.
Disgusting.
And, I mean, what?
Drew's in shape.
Of course, I played against him on
And
I
I'm
mean,
Sunday.
telling
you
you,
realize that.
Drew's one of the guys I hate to throw against the most.
Yeah,
Yep.
he's-
Bro, I hate throwing against. That's just one of those
He
guys
picked
that
me
you
up
see
3
him.
times.
Bro, you
We're
see
up
him-
3-0.
You see him on the other side, and you're like, for me personally, there's guys that I struggle with. I see Ed Hernandez, and I go at him. Like it's just
yeah.
it's one of those things
Yeah.
that I see him. I'm like, fuck. Bro, I want to really throw his side.
Yeah.
So
Uh,
a team that like keeps calling my attention is the Ravens, right? With Freddie.
Freddie Bobs.
I don't know, man. Like he reminds me of me, like going into year 3, right? Like for me, obviously, it took me like 2-3 seasons to get DD, you know. And I don't know, man. Like he started off on fire last year, like
Yep.
MVP discussion. Team was number 1 in the conference, and then they lost
So
like
week 3.
then they
And
lost
week
like
3,
10
they,
straight.
They went
Yeah,
down right
DD
around when we went down.
Yeah.
DD happened to him.
Yeah, and they have pretty good veterans. I mean, he has Flacco, he has one of the Martinez brothers,
Yep,
which he
Chris.
could give a nice little handoff to. That's
It
a
could
nice
be
little
his
gimmick.
His
Yeah.
Wakeman
Yeah,
from last
Steady,
season.
which is solid.
He's got Izzy.
Izzy, who's not a bad tier
Yeah.
5. You know, he's fell into the tier 5 role, and he's doing a good job about
Embracing
it.
it.
And then Mike C, which you know, obviously holds his own on tier 6. You know,
That's it.
Yep.
so it's a solid team. I don't think that
They're middle of the
They're-
pack, though,
they're-
right?
I think they're middle of the pack, but that's one of those teams that you're like, oh yes, I got the Ravens, and then you lose
That might be a
4-2.
6 seed.
You know what's gonna benefit Freddie Bobs?
What's up?
He doesn't have to play people twice.
Yeah,
That's what happened
true.
to him.
That
I'm
too.
telling
Yeah,
you.
yeah. People adjust.
People
yeah.
adjusted
yeah.
to him. He didn't adjust to people,
Right.
and
Yeah,
his season
that makes
fell
perfect
off.
sense.
Yeah,
That's
it
what I'm
does.
saying.
It's
You
hard
see
when
how
you
you're
gotta face the
saying?
same team twice. People adjust.
People adjust. They'll play to your strengths. Or you gonna switch it?
By the
Which
way,
is-
I love that about the season that you get to play everybody.
Right.
You know, I used to hate that you have to play a team two times, and then if you see them in the playoffs, you play them a third time, and like
I dislike it
you dislike the playing everybody.
Yep.
Why?
because we're in conferences. So you're giving other people.
Yeah, but in the NFL, you're in conferences, but you play other divisions.
I think you should do interconference. I think we should have played every team twice and then done an interconference in the middle
Okay.
and played 3.
This is our
3
first time
teams.
that we're
No, yeah.
gonna do
of
it.
course.
It's just because
It's-
there's conferences. That's it. That's the
But
only
imagine,
reason.
imagine if we didn't do that, then we like for us that we play the first game of the season,
Yep.
we would have had to play each other 3 times because there's only 7.
You're right, but what I'm saying is, if you do 3 games in the middle, right before you play each
like
other
you're saying
again,
a season. Yeah.
an interconference, no, an
Yeah.
interconference week,
Yeah.
where you play the other conference at random, or
Right.
however you want to do it, and then you play. Here comes the tail end of the season, right? Now you got to go against your conference to make it into the playoffs. Where now it's like you're playing everybody, so there's no the
There's gonna be a
conferences don't hold a
division-
lot of weight.
Watch,
in
there's
other
gonna be a
words.
division.
It's our first time doing this, guys. So we always try to shake things up, and I think this season needed that. We needed to shake things
No,
up.
Yes.
I'm cool with it.
So we'll see how it goes this season, and next season, if I'm your commissioner again, I will consider it. Let's see how it goes this season.
So I like it from. Okay, so let me read. I'm gonna go back a little bit. I'm gonna kind of backstep. I like it from a sense of client. From a customer standpoint, I love it. Why? Because to me, we're getting the most for our money.
Right.
We're literally playing 15 different teams.
Right.
Amazing.
Amazing,
Right.
yeah.
Now, from a competitor standpoint, I hate it
Right.
because it's like
You want to play this?
now I gotta play against other people. the other conference might decide if I make the playoffs or not.
Right.
Not even my own conference.
Right.
So I'm worried about it.
I get it. I
I am
understand.
worried
That
what
makes
you're
it
saying.
tougher. It does.
But you gotta
definitely make it
remember,
tougher.
too-
And then it saves the weak conference. It saves them, right? Quote unquote, because now they get to play the easy side.
Yep.
So
Are
to
you in my
speak.
conference?
I think so. Are we? Yeah, we play each other week 1. Well, but I don't know. It could be in.
No, it could be interconference. Actually, I'm looking at it right here. No, you're not. Thank God. No, you have a good team. So you're in the week conference.
Yeah.
So let's
So
go.
probably-
Let's go.
Exactly. I'm in
Let's
the
go.
quote unquote weak conference.
So
So
let's go.
probably 5 games gets you in.
You don't know that.
No, I know that.
You don't know.
I'm gonna say
I hope so.
5, 6 games.
I needed it last season.
I'm gonna say 6 games gets you in. 6 wins or 18 points because we always
Wow.
do like a.
So who are the teams in that conference that's that bad?
I just think that they have. So they have the Broncos.
Okay.
They have
I
the
think they're
Saints.
underrated.
they have
Sa-
the Saints.
Saints.
They need
I-
a quarterback. Yeah, we should. Let's go through that team. So they got Georgie A,
Yeah.
Chris Moss, Gianni, Serge,
So
and Marzulu. Marzulu.
we were talking
Yeah.
about it before. before we
they're the
went on
worst
air.
team, right?
Not on talent. So
No.
So
Do I have them
they're-
ranked
it's not
last?
talent. I know what you're thinking.
Do I have them
That's
ranked?
what you think.
Who do I have ranked last?
Their issue is they're gonna self implode.
The Saints, right?
This
It's
is
the
the
Saints.
17th best team.
When you
There's only 16, but this is the 17th.
went
best
negative?
team.
Wow.
Yeah.
So I think it's not the talent pool that's the issue though. It's they're gonna self implode.
Mm.
They can't get along. We
Oh.
played them for 20 minutes. Mind you, we were in the middle of nowhere. We played them for 20 minutes and they were self imploding.
Oh.
Nothing was happening. We were just, out
So
there
there's no
throwing the rock
leadership
a
on that
little bit.
team.
It's a lack of leadership,
Right.
or they're too familiar with each other.
So hey,
Too much
Vinny
confianza.
and Georgie are gonna argue.
Yeah.
They're gonna fight. They're
that's
gonna,
what happens when you draft your friends.
No.
and that's what I think is. And then Sergio, Sergio
No,
Hernandez.
listen.
He's gonna
Yeah.
speak his mind.
I love you,
They're gonna
Serge,
get into it
but you'll never play on my team again
because
after
he's
the
a
tournament.
talker.
Really?
Oh my
He's a
God.
talker, man.
Yeah.
He's a good guy, bro. Plays
no,
hard,
yeah, yeah.
everything, but he's a yapper.
Yeah. I
So,
hate.
I mean, I think the Keenan Peele guy is Gianni, the voice of reason on that. And he's just
Jesus.
and he's just a tryhard.
Pobrecito.
That's
Yeah,
funny.
and he's
No.
quiet.
But Gianni's your tier 4.
They
That-
reached for him, I think, for
A little
Russia.
bit. He's a tier 5.
It's a 5.
Yeah.
My tier 4 is
that's fine.
Ralphie. His tier 4 is Clint. No,
My tier 4 is Boo.
it's Boo. Okay. So
People, people weren't talking too highly about Boo, and I think Boo was sneaky.
I think he's gonna be fine.
I think he's fine too.
Boo says I throw too hard. He's like, I'm used to getting
That's
pillows
just
from
fine.
Ant.
Imagínate.
But let me tell you, he
That
dropped
guy's 6'7". I mean, what is he
He
complaining
dropped a post yesterday from Ant White. He was playing us wide open, and all you hear is me screaming, "Fuck me!"
Yeah,
Oh,
of course.
God.
It's like
Am
traded
I allowed
after
to
week
curse on
1.
this show?
Yeah, this
Okay.
is not for little kids.
Nah,
So where did I
nah,
rank you,
respect it.
Raymet? Like 7 or 8?
5 or 6.
5 or 6.
5 or 6. Yeah.
We have a solid team.
I like Dusty.
Yeah.
How's Dusty
Yeah.
looking?
I love this.
He got Charlie Horse last night.
Oh, boy. It's always
He got
something.
Charlie
with him.
Horse. He
How's his foot?
well, his knee's swollen right now. Like
Yeah,
a,
of course.
Like a basketball.
Disgusting.
Keep it coming.
Disgusting.
Keep it
But-
coming.
Disgusting.
I'm
Oh,
coming.
Don't go at him. I dare you.
No, I don't.
You know
I
that
don't
guy's
want
an
to.
animal. You know that guy's gonna
Trust
take
me,
a shot
I know.
and play lights
I
out.
know.
Yeah.
It's incredible.
You know, who's a
I'm
good
not
player is
worried
that
about
Jordan
him.
Wakeman kid.
I love him.
I
Bro.
reached for him
My heart broke.
because you know.
Look,
That's a good
so-
little player.
Give you a little recap of the draft, right?
Yep.
So for the last 2 weeks up until the draft, right, I
Right.
had the same picks,
Right.
right? And the only thing that I was trying to move was getting into that 30 range,
Right.
right? Which was right ahead of Perra, right ahead of Freddie Bobs. And I was like, if I can get to that 30 range, I'm gonna have Wakeman, right? And I go, I'm scared of Raymet,
Mhm.
but I don't think Wakeman was ranked like 40 something.
Yep.
And I'm like, I don't think Raymet takes him at 28. Like there's no way, right? So come draft, I get the trade done like on the way to the draft. And I text Jordan. I'm like, yo, let's go. I got you. Let's rock. Me, you, and Georgie, and let's see what happens. And I get to the draft and I tell Raymet, I'm like, hey,
Be honest with me.
By the way, be honest with me.
Which you'll always get that way.
Yeah.
That's the one thing I'll give you.
And I feel like me and you have that. Like we've
100%.
always been like very upfront, like, hey, this
Yep.
is what I like, this is whatever. And I tell him, hey, I'm taking Jordan at 30. Like you're the only person. And then he's like, I don't think so. But if it gets ugly, I'm definitely taking him.
Yeah.
Bro, around pick 26, he looks at me and goes, it's ugly. And I'm like,
So
fuck.
I'll give you some insight. I mean, the draft is over at this point.
Yeah.
I was aiming for Lavares and Clint.
Okay.
I wanted to create the NWO
Right.
and DD and see
Right.
what's up. Play with my buddies. and Lavares got taken by Tronki.
I tronky.
And I looked at him and I go, it's bad.
It's bad. It's ugly.
I go, it's bad. He's out at 28, and I had to take him 28 because Freddie Bobs takes him at 29.
Right.
He
You
wouldn't have
think he
gotten
takes him 29?
100%.
Wow.
Bro, Jordan is underranked.
Bro,
No,
that
no,
guy's a
I
little
agree.
Player, bro.
I agree.
He's
I agree.
underranked.
He does everything.
He
man.
does
He's-
everything. He could
he's
throw.
great.
He could do everything.
Yeah, he's good. He's a good
It's
little
nasty.
player.
So, and
So let's talk about another newcomer, Stritz.
oh god.
Man, baby. Oh, we're gonna be separate here.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a skill.
So I don't know about Chink coming back from an injury being your
He's
best.
fine.
He's fine.
Yeah, he's
He's
fine.
moving?
So I
fine.
scrimmaged them on Sunday.
Okay.
I think he saved his team with this David kid.
Did he?
Yeah, this David
I
kid.
saved this team with that David
Why, you helped him?
kid. Me and Kurt.
Okay.
Me and Kurt.
Yeah, Kurt
To be
told me.
fair.
Kurt told me. This David kid is legit.
Is he?
Yeah. Like I might text him and be like, hey, what's up? Where's your future at? Like
That good?
Yeah.
Hey.
Like, hey, squad's looking for,
Oh, yeah.
Something.
And
He's good,
Oh,
man.
yeah.
He
Let me write this down.
yes.
no. Hey, that kid is polished. He's a polished receiver.
And I don't
Is
know
he?
where'd he come from?
He was playing college ball. I'm not sure who brought him in.
Oh, Mahina, then that makes
Yeah.
sense.
I had him PCP Dusty in the scrimmage, and I looked to the sideline, and I was like, "Oh
Yeah,
wow!"
He had 2 posts on one of the Martinez brothers. I think he took his turn on each one,
Mhm.
and and he scored.
I'm going through the family.
So how is he
And
on
he's go-
defense?
He's
Athletic.
athletic. That's what.
So-
Oh my God! Yes, Sunday.
Mhm.
So on Sunday, real quick, I tell Mikey to run a PCP from the middle, right? And I go, if they're in cover 2, just run away, run at somebody, and run away from him.
Right.
Right. So we go and we do that. I run a fake handoff with Georgie, and I see that he runs at David and runs away with him. Bro, David is probably 10 yards away from him. I throw Mikey a post, like the corner post. And Mikey's just like, and this kid has come and literally taken it from him and tiptoe, like drag foot in bounds.
Wow.
He's a receiver.
And I was like, fuck,
Yeah.
Jesus.
Yeah.
he's good.
Wow.
So here's what's gonna benefit him, and everybody's knocking Stritz. I'm gonna say it right now. You guys are fucking crazy. Stritz is a winner.
Is he?
I
He's a
know.
winner.
He does well.
And if you guys played with him, I know he gets the shit. He has a mouth on him. He's gonna be on a lot of shows. by the
Oh,
way.
yeah.
That
yeah.
mouth on
He's
that
fun,
guy
bro.
Yeah.
is next level. But
Mhm.
not only
Seems
that,
like
he's
a good guy,
amazing,
though.
amazing.
He
He
is.
seems like a good guy.
Fun guy, bro.
Yeah, yeah.
He's
Fun.
He
And
brought-
the league
he's
needs
fun.
that. Needs
Yes.
personalities like that.
Yeah. So he's a great guy. So
So how
here's
many
what he's
wins
gonna do.
over and under that team gets?
Oh, he's over 500 by a long shot. Be
Really?
careful that team doesn't go.
I
10
I
and
just-
First year in
10 and
DD,
six.
I
and
just think-
understanding
so
DD?
here's my
safety black. Can I?
Go.
You talk a lot.
I like
So check this out.
I do talk a
You have
lot.
Chink as a
My
leader
bad.
there, so that's good.
Chink and Kurt.
Yeah,
Yes.
Kurt.
Listen, this is what's gonna happen. I think.
Are you forgetting the rest of the team? This is not.
No,
we're
no.
not playing 4-on-4.
Listen to me, real
Okay.
They
quick.
got Alaba and
You're
Daniel
gonna
Q
put-
at the end.
That's fine.
Hey, what's up with that smirk with Alaba? Like, that's your
What?
guy, bro.
He's a tier 6
That's
now.
your guy.
No,
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 that's your 5.
Hey,
here.
Alabao. Drop
he's
squad.
he's there tier 5, but he
NWO 's
went
looking
tier.
for an Alabao.
He's there tier 5. He went tier 6.
Bro, Alaba plays Top Gun with you, so
I know.
So here's what's gonna happen. Kurt Chink. Put that young, aggressive fucking David
uh-huh.
right at safety. Good luck. They're gonna parachute and protect everybody. They'll send Alabao. They'll send DQ at us. I mean, besides what Drew, we're not gonna go nowhere. I mean, maybe we'll get him with a hit here and
Okay,
there.
so that's only the first drive. That's the defense you're going to see the
I
first drive.
understand that. Yeah,
The
And then
second
the
drive.
rotation comes.
right.
So for 3 straight drives,
You're
you're-
gonna have 2 of them.
you're going to have 3 of them. You're forgetting Stritz. Stritz has to play defense too.
But Stritz can handle his own if they put him in the right spot. You gotta have safety help.
You're
Yeah,
asking for a
yeah,
lot.
you're
You
right.
gotta have safety help.
I think this team's gonna have to score like 4 straight.
That's
or,
what-
or 4 out of 5.
I think
Yeah,
that's
to be
what
able
I,
to win.
I think that's what I said. I said it all depends on Stritz, obviously, and like most all of our teams, all
Stritz did
depends
great
on
in
the
the
quarterback.
tournament, his first tournament in DD. I mean, he has some controversy
he's-
against him.
He has to score 4 straight because I think if his team has to play defense a lot or several possessions, eventually his team's gonna get worse.
They could, yes.
So
Yeah.
I think if he scores early and quick, then they'll be fine. But if he struggles to score, they're gonna be bad.
But that's most of us. Think about it. So this is the.
I don't
back
feel
to-
like look, I don't feel like that about my team this year.
So back to the original question when you first started was how do we feel about the captain thing? That's where it's gonna start showing its head.
Right.
It's all of us non-athletic quote unquote captains that are gonna have to play deep. We're the bad rotation.
I
And
know,
that's why
yes.
Al had the best draft in my opinion. Because you have these, athletic quarterbacks that are going to play amazing defense.
Right.
Mhm.
And at the end of the day, defense wins championships. The
Mhm.
Eagles won because of
Yeah,
Jesus and Al.
yeah,
Yeah.
I agree.
Steady's a beautiful freaking corner. First of all, that guy shuts down ones
Mhm.
and twos
As much as he
as
talks,
much
but
as that guy habla
I
mierda
know.
on DD Live.
I love that guy.
And
Yeah.
100%.
So good.
So he's your third best player on
Yeah.
the Eagles.
Yeah.
Then you have Yasid on the other side chilling.
Yeah, yes.
And then
it
you
is
have
good, too.
Jesus, who's a nightmare.
I would.
Timing
Yeah.
nightmare. Olvídate. He misses flags like crazy, FYI.
yeah.
He does. Pero he's a timing
But he's there.
nightmare.
Yeah.
You can't run timer. And then you have Al shadowing
It's
and
annoying.
doing what Al does.
I hate Al.
Yeah.
I think
So-
in the last 2 seasons, I've thrown like 12 picks in the last 2 seasons,
been all
and I
for
want
Al.
to say 8 of them are to Al.
Guy roams.
I'm
Sounds
not
about-
even lying to you.
Well, that's why it was an easy decision for me to let Lulu win,
Yeah.
or in the DDP.
That makes
we let
sense.
him in, for Al,
Yeah.
because
100%.
yeah,
Wasn't
it
even-
was
wasn't
wasn't
even-
even. I thought maybe there'll be a little controversy.
The truth is that if Al was in the pool, I would have gone 1.
Right.
If Lulu's in the
I don't
pool,
even think
Lulu
Al should have
goes.
been a cap.
Yeah,
I think he was too good.
Yeah.
I think he's in the tiers with David and Ant
Correct.
Yeah.
because he's so good and athletic.
Yeah.
Like people, it's like, oh, Al can't throw.
Right.
So what?
he can.
He can throw.
can
He's
throw.
just kind of,
Yeah.
Al.
So obviously, I think the Saints are down there. I mean, in our division, I have the Chargers down there, and I have the Oilers. Obviously, with Corona, Corona's not their tier 6 anymore. Can he do what he did last year? That's the big
That's
question.
the big question.
He's just
know.
the issue with Corona. He's a gimmick. He's gonna run line play, which FYI, Alex Montano, I love you. You didn't create that play. You guys didn't come up with it.
I know.
He said it on
That's
DD
all I
Live.
run.
He's like,
That's
no,
all I
I'm
run.
saying he said it on DD Live. He's
Did
like,
he?
we came with it on
On
the
the
fly.
fly.
And I'm like,
That play has been around for fucking 40
no.
years.
It's Fredo's offense. Ant's offense.
my offense.
Willie from Don't Sleep. Willie from Don't Sleep's
Oh,
offense.
your draft.
Yeah, no. Oh, yeah.
That's what that
Yeah,
alarm was for.
Yeah, you guys are gonna help me draft my team. This isn't Joan's league.
Or is it PPR?
I don't even know. I haven't even looked at the rules. Last year I had it. I let the auto draft,
Oh, did
and
you
I
win?
fucking was a playoff team.
Oh, there you go.
It's crazy how bad these guys are.
It's because we overthink.
Yeah. always.
Supposedly, let me see if they said it's 8 points for a quarterback. Let's see for a touchdown.
That's kind of
Probably.
important.
That is very important.
Shit.
Mahomes
fun.
first round.
Where
Or
the
Lamar.
fuck are the rules? And guys that you finally log in. First round.
We're taking a
The
break,
text
guys.
messages-
We'll be right back after these messages.
The
from
text-
the
These guys won't. They
Rhodes
won't tell me.
Helper.
These guys won't fucking tell me if it's 8 points or not.
You want to hear the text message I just got from my pops?
What's up?
Brother, en el canal 7 están metiendo a Trump in jail in Georgia. Ay Dios.
Yeah, they said they were gonna do it.
Oh, they're putting them behind bars for a day.
So I have the 8th pick. We'll get there once the players start flying. Oh, let me see. Who
Was
went
that a
first?
transition to Beyond the Narrative?
Of course, I was going to
Christian
tell you.
McCaffrey went first.
Of course.
All right, so back to done deal. Let's see. Next team, Perra. What do you guys think about Perra's team? I have them ranked number 1.
It's a team full of rushers.
You consider Swazo a rusher?
100%.
Yeah.
100. Chenk on one leg was.
I like
dominating
Swazo at
him.
corner.
I'm assuming that TP is going to play safety.
Safety, he is.
Yeah, right.
Yeah,
And he doesn't know how to call a defense.
it's gonna be Perra.
Now, that's fair, but it's hard.
It's hard. Yeah.
The thing is with that team, like against me, well, the problem is Anthony Moscoso's nasty.
I've heard.
He's
I heard
really
he's a
good.
steal.
Well, Louis is their 5th player.
And Moscoso's their
That's-
6th
so
player.
That's where I'm going now.
Yeah.
Is they're gonna dominate the bottom tiers.
Oh, yeah.
For the most
They're
part.
gonna destroy them.
Yeah,
That's
for the
where
most part, and Perra
knows how to
knows
do that. That's why I think Perra's going to succeed in this with his
My
team.
issue is I think they get picked apart defensively.
Physically,
But
correct.
with that being said, look, Ernie has been playing a great corner
Really?
in red zone. Yeah, he
Wow.
plays for NWO. He plays.
He's
Like
good.
I
I
say,
mean, he's like a Swiss Army knife in
He
done
is.
deal.
Yeah,
He is.
Swazzle is good as long as you don't have
No,
to make
Swazzle's
him
great in
chase
DD,
and you
bro.
beat. You can't make him be too much of an athlete
Correct.
unless it's a jump ball. Then he jump balls people. That's
Yeah.
his highlight reel. Which is why I call him a rusher. I think he can be a gnat as a rusher.
Yeah,
He can be.
he
Yeah.
can.
He
He's a
can be.
gnat. He's long. He's a
So when I left the scrimmage, the one kid that impressed me the most was Moscoso.
Petra was saying it in the draft. He was like, "Oh, I'm gonna get this guy."
Yeah.
And I
Like
told
50
Georgie, and
All
I
right, so
go-
I'm up.
Georgie's like, "Who'd you like?" And I was like,
Hold on, time out.
What pick are you?
Yeah, so I'm the 8th pick. I got Kelsey, Cooper Cup, Robinson from Atlanta, Barkley,
PPR
Henry.
or-
Yes, PPR.
Do you take
Devontae
Kelsey
Adams,
early there?
Right.
Diggs.
Fuck
I
yeah.
think you take Kelsey there.
I
Right?
take Kelsey there.
He's a guaranteed 30
Fuck.
points a game.
The thing with Kelsey is that, and I've had him like every chance I get him, I can get him, I get him. And the
You
reason,
take him over Barkley?
yeah,
Yeah.
you can get someone that's gonna give you.
And how
Take
about
running
Cooper
backs-
Kupp?
Suppose he's healthy,
Right. So
which
that's
you know, and they're gonna be losing a lot. Like they're gonna be from
So they're
behind.
gonna be throwing.
a lot.
Yeah,
Who's the quarterback again? Is it
Stafford.
I'm going
He's back?
Kelsey.
I'd go Kelsey.
I would go-
Kelsey,
He's
yeah.
a safe pick.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm going
He's
Kelsey.
safe. And then
The
you
thing
go-
with him is that
and you try
the
to grab
difference,
Mahomes in
the,
the, in
the
the
difference,
second or the third.
Yeah.
the difference
Double
between
up on them.
think about it, the difference between him at 1 and who Mark Andrews at 2 is like way significant. It's like a 10 points a game type of thing. So yeah, whenever I could get Kelsey, I get Kelsey.
You go for it. Yeah, the Atlanta
Is it a
running
10
back,
teamer or a 12 teamer?
I think it's 12 team.
Oh, nice.
the Atlanta running back's gonna be good, but Cordero's still there. So
Cordero
the question is, what are they gonna do?
That kid's nasty.
Cordell Patterson?
I know he's a Falcon,
No,
baby.
Who?
Bijan Jones.
Bijan. Is it
Robinson?
Robinson.
Robinson?
Yeah,
Bijan
yeah.
Robinson.
Yeah, yeah, because he does play.
Yeah.
All right, so we were talking about Pedra's team. Does Pedra get back to the championship?
I think so.
You think so?
If
The
not,
thing is
obviously,
that they
Is
don't
it a
have
bust?
They
Is it a
don't have a
bust?
horse, man.
Win or bust?
I think he could do it.
I don't think he's a winner bust. I think he's a trade. I think he makes a little trade.
Is it trade
And
away?
gets
Could see
top
that.
heavy.
I could see that.
He maybe trades TP, gets a little bit top heavy, and
And-
then makes a run. I agree, but we'll see.
I
could
just
be
I think
proven wrong
he's
real
learned
quick.
how to DD.
that's the thing
He's
with
fu-
him
he's,
is that
he's the best DDer.
I think so too.
He's a snake.
Yeah,
I think
he's
so.
good. Him and Joan.
Dude.
Joan's
Guy's a
a
snake.
I almost-
DDer.
I almost killed him.
And which one? The tournament draft for sure.
No, in this league for
Oh,
the
okay.
for the fucking for the picks and
Me
the
and
trading
Freddie
and
Bops,
stuff.
Me and Freddie
Yo,
Bops almost.
I do a 3-team trade. Me, him, and Al.
Who's
and-
me? Who's
Myself.
I'm talking about? I'm talking about. Sorry, who's me? Not me. You talking about Pedro or you talking about Joan?
Perra.
Okay.
I do a 3-team trade.
Sorry.
Me,
But who's me?
Al, and Perra. Me, Al, and Perra.
Who's me?
I don't know who's me.
You're me.
Are you me?
You me?
Am I you?
Yes.
So, yeah.
Technically, me and you are me and you.
Yeah, yeah, you can
So-
swap us.
Yeah. So I do a 3-team trade.
Yeah.
Perra is like, I was like, I'm in. I'm like, all right, let's go. I'm in. Perra's like, give me an hour. I'm like, oh God. All right, cool. An hour later, Perra goes, bro, my bad. I can't make it. Whatever. This is too tough.
14
Whatever.
trade.
I'm done. Okay, cool. 30 seconds later, you get the notification from Andres. They did the trade without me.
Wow.
I told Perra, I was like, Nick, I hate you, bro.
Yeah,
an animal.
yeah,
Me
he's
and
an
you are going to
animal.
fight.
Yeah, yeah.
He's
a
an
dick-
animal.
Don't talk to me.
He's a little dickhead. He's
Yeah.
a little dickhead.
He's a little bit.
Yeah.
He's
like
a little,
him.
he's a
I
little
like
dickhead.
him.
No, I
But-
mean,
Yeah, I like him. He's a little
Uh,
dickhead though.
I mean,
I agree with you.
people tend to like fat people. It's just the way it is.
Amen, brother.
Bro, you know, like
I'm a likable guy,
yeah,
and I think
no,
it's the
I'm
extra
a-
masa
yeah,
that I have.
of course.
Because I'm not too intimidating. You know, you look at me
like
you're
if he was
"Ah, I can
shredded,
talk
you'd be like, the guy's a dickhead. But he's fat, you're like, I'm not gonna take him
You know
serious.
what? I like
He's a
him.
fucking asshole.
He's a lovable
yeah,
dickhead.
yeah, exactly.
Oh, he's a lovable dickhead.
Yeah.
I agree with that.
Except Roger. Everybody hates Roger.
No.
Roger's my guy, bro.
Coño.
Why you do that, bro?
No.
That's my
Nobody-
childhood best friend.
Let-
I
we
know.
know.
I gotta rag on.
Trust me,
Of
I
course.
think one of the top subjects is always like, where the fuck do Andy and Roger know each other?
Yeah,
Dude, we grew up right across the street from each other.
killing it in Braddock. Baby.
Yeah, we've known each other. Shit, I was 9 years old when he moved into the neighborhood.
Wow. No,
He was
but
throwing-
Roger is one of the nicest pieces of shit in this fucking.
He was
world.
very nice. He was
He's
very nice.
He's amazing.
He is.
He's a
He's
sweetheart.
just a shitbag the whole time doing it.
Yeah, yeah.
He's a
yeah.
Zoer.
He's like, oh yeah, you know, I'm gonna fucking.
The best is see him get mad over this shit. I'm
Oh
like,
my God.
Papa,
He didn't
Number
talk
one,
to me
you're-
for like 3 days.
I'm not the worst player,
You're-
Joan.
you're 47 years old. Okay. Be lucky that you're even playing in a league. Okay. Be
Listen,
grateful for that.
Hey, let it be
So
on
be
record.
nice.
He dominated David Elias. We
I'm
played
sure
him
he
in
did.
NWO. Baby. The NWO, baby. I mean, don't get me wrong. He had a
Listen,
ball
he's on my
mark his
fantasy.
face.
He's on my done duel. He's on my done duel this week for $2.
That's a
What's
steal.
a steal with
With
Joan throwing?
Joan?
Redmed's on mine, and I
Let's
play
go,
against
baby.
him.
No way.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
I might let him get a touchdown.
$12.
Nice,
$12.
nice.
That's a steal.
Just let me score
Nice.
3.5.
Am I up yet? Am I
You
up
score
yet?
3 and we're
Pick
good.
4. Nope.
3.1 at 3.
Let me see. Pick 4. Nope. Not up yet. All right. So Pedra makes it to the championship, you think?
I mean, let me look at.
I think he needs a horse, man.
They,
I think he. I think.
So-
I could be wrong.
for the South, right? That's where you are. Well, yes, for the South, I think it's Perra, it's the Jags, it's the Falcons.
I
and-
think the Jags beat Perra. I think we might struggle because of our well, Eric Monte de Oca's a huge.
So
mismatch,
let's go
but
through it. Who are the teams again?
for the South,
Yeah.
you have the Broncos,
Yeah.
the Bucks, the Falcons, the Giants, the Jags, the Ravens, Saints, and Seahawks.
Pretty good fucking.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
it's
tough, bro.
You just have to.
You have
getting
Tronki.
hate-
You have
so-
Tronki.
Yep,
Yeah.
Immediately.
You have Drew, right?
Uh-huh.
an issue. That team is an issue.
Wow.
I'm not high on Giants.
Chris,
It's a weird team.
it's a weird team.
It's
doesn't look
not
like
what
Chris's
his
usual.
doesn't look like Chris's usual. I
Not
gotta
Chris
see.
as usual.
And I
But
feel like
Chris is.
Chris is always Chris.
I'm up. Let me see. You're on the clock. I got Devontae Adams,
No.
CC Lamb,
CD.
CC or CD?
CD. Sorry, St. Brown from Detroit.
Oh, I love him.
How about Brown from Philly?
I like Amar's AJ Brown.
AJ Brown, Jacobs, Taylor, Waddle. I need one. Devontae
I'm
Adams.
I would go Amari St. Brown.
Yeah?
Amon St. Brown.
I'm on St. Brown.
Okay.
That guy's
Amon Ra.
a monster, bro.
Okay.
Amon?
And a PPR monster too.
Amon
he?
or Amar?
Amon Ra. Amon Ra.
St. Brown. He was
His
actually my
dad's- His
keeper.
dad's a huge bodybuilder too.
Really?
That guy works
His
out like
brother is
an
in the
animal.
NFL too.
That guy works out like an animal.
All right. So Chris D.
So the way I see
Eh.
it this season,
He does
is-
have a very ant team, but it's Chris D.
yeah.
You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying?
He
Like,
figures out a way.
you gotta give him his respect, even though he always throws me under the
Yeah.
bus.
Look at this team.
This show's about scrubs.
Yeah.
Martinez brother, the athletic one. Jason is just solid.
No, stop. Don't hate on Jason like that. But
I don't hate on
I know,
Jason.
said
but
he's
don't-
solid.
don't do it
He's
again.
solid. Like Jason,
He's just solid.
the thing with Jason is that Jason is one of those guys that is not sexy. You know,
because he's not. He's Tim Duncan.
yes.
Okay.
Okay.
That's a good
That's
comparison.
Do you,
solid.
win chip,
Yeah.
do you win
Very.
ships with him or no?
He's never won a ship in DD.
I'm talking about Tim Duncan.
I'm talking about Jason.
I
Yeah,
agree.
he hasn't done shit in DD.
So, but he's a good, like
He's
he's solid.
Oh shit, Jason, I'm sorry. I saw your message. I've been extremely, extremely busy. And I know it doesn't look like it because I'm doing a fucking stupid podcast for Done Deal. But I promise that I will call you tomorrow. I haven't forgotten. I have your message.
I think he
there.
got a storefront.
He
That's what I
does.
saw.
I heard.
He called.
Well, that's
he
what
sent me a
Roger told
text
me.
message.
That's
I am
awesome.
so sorry.
Yeah, good
I
for
haven't
you,
forgotten
man.
about you.
So
That kid deserves the world, bro.
No, he's a nice guy.
He
That's
is.
why I'm coming out publicly apologizing.
Listen,
I wasn't
you know what
ignoring
it
you,
is
brother.
about him? You know what it is about him? He's quiet. So everybody thinks, oh, he's just, nah. If he was a loudmouth, people would be like, oh yeah, this guy's nasty.
Yeah.
Right.
You see what I'm saying?
I
Yeah.
love Jason.
So,
I think he's solid, bro. Like
think
that is the.
I-
You played with him on
answer.
injury reserve, right?
He never showed up.
Listen,
Never
when
showed
Pina drafted that guy, when Pina drafted
Huh?
me that season,
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's a good player.
yeah,
He put your back right.
yeah.
It worked.
Nah, he does a
Yeah.
good job. He's just
He-
too far for me.
He
but
set you right.
Yeah, he said you right. He put your back right, baby.
Yeah. Nice.
If I live closer, I'll live there.
Yeah.
He does
Well,
such a
I
good
just
job.
found. I thought he was in Hialeah or North Miami.
I
He's
wish.
by my crib. He's
No,
on
he's-
Coral Way.
Nah, I've been-
Bird.
Actually,
Bird at 140th.
and this is
140,
a
yep.
this is gonna be a plug for him.
Yeah.
Okay, I had a bad TMJ issue. Okay, pain all through here, through my ear. I went 3 sessions. He took it away. Never had the problem again.
Yep.
Phenomenal.
He's amazing.
I'm gonna.
He's amazing.
Yeah.
I'm gonna give him a call.
And
My
his
finger's
bedside
fucked up.
manner,
He's
olvídate.
he's amazing. I'm telling
Eso
you.
en el culo.
Yeah,
That's what
I
I
heard too.
Yeah,
But
That's
I've
what I
tried.
heard about finger stuff.
Yeah.
he's phenomenal. All right,
Okay,
so
sorry.
back to Chris D.
So Jason So I remember. Sorry, since we're talking Jason Castellano,
Yeah.
when Pina drafted him, I almost killed him.
Really? You were
Pina
upset?
drafted him first, I think, when in our season that we made the little run
Mhm.
at the end, and I was like,
Yeah.
who the
Right.
fuck is this guy? He's like, oh, he's just coming back.
So
It's 40 minutes. We're 40 minutes in.
Got it.
We're gonna go another 2 hours, maybe.
I know we
no,
could,
we got
bro.
way
Yeah,
too
like-
much
Jesus.
personality. here.
Yeah, what's
Whoa.
shit going
We
on?
got 3 guys that
Um,
like each other
so,
talking.
I
We're
know.
gonna be here
So
forever.
all right, and I'm gonna throw you both a question. Do you have the standings there or no?
I can get him.
All right. So
I gotta pay
Obviously-
attention to my draft. So.
oh, fuck you. So there's 8 teams in each division.
Uh-huh.
So there's 2 teams that are out.
Okay.
Right. 6 teams make the playoffs.
Correct.
Right. So if I tell you Broncos, Buccaneers, Falcons, Giants, Jaguars, Ravens, Saints, Seahawks, give me 3 teams that don't make the playoffs.
Saints.
Saints,
What was the other ones?
Broncos, Bucks, Falcons, Giants, Jags, Ravens.
I don't think the Giants make it.
I don't either.
I don't think the Broncos make it.
I don't either.
And who's the other team? I
But
don't think the Oilers make it.
no,
have the
that's
Oilers in there?
The thing is
I
that the
didn't say
Oilers, is
Oh,
I
but
didn't say
I'm
that.
just saying.
we're
I'm
not
like,
there yet. We're not there
Yeah,
yet.
but
We're
you're,
not there.
you're going through the conference.
So between
ADD.
between the South of the Broncos, Bucks, Falcons, Giants, Jags, Ravens, Saints, and Seahawks, I have personally Saints don't make it, Broncos don't make it, and then I think the Giants are fighting for their lives.
They're sneaking in.
Yeah, with the Ravens.
yeah, they're going at it.
They're
I
going
agree.
at it.
I think that's where the more or
Yeah.
less the standings fall.
I agree.
And 6 wins gets
Unless
it.
they make a move that
in
we're
that
not
in that conference, 6 wins makes it.
Yeah. Hey, hey,
I think I'm spot on.
your mouth
Yeah.
to God's
All right,
ears.
we're going to the North or no?
a lot of mediocre.
You want to go to the North now?
Yeah, let's go to North. Yeah,
All right, Bengals,
I'm with it.
which sneaky good team.
yeah let's
Is that
go through. Let's go
Alfredo?
through them
That's
before we
Fredo?
go through all the teams.
Yeah, that's Fredo.
Because I want to go through all the teams today since this is our first episode.
Yeah.
Usually we shit on people. We just don't have a lot to shit
Shit
on
on.
because we
Oof.
don't. This is the unknown right now. But eventually I'm coming for you because I'm gonna be shitting on all of
Oh
you
my
guys.
god, I love
Yeah.
content.
So the Bengals, Fredo, Julio G,
AJ.
AJ. Who's AJ?
Oh,
Oh, it's a
that
young
kid's
kid.
nasty.
Young kid, try hard, bro. You should have seen him in the scrimmage,
Yeah,
bro.
he's another honcho.
This
He's-
no, where's he,
He
from?
plays one of them,
He plays.
right?
I
He
don't.
plays with one of them, no?
I remember AJ when he was like 12 years old
Does
playing
he play
against
with
us,
Ant in them?
and he.
Or Muscle Menos or Mojo? Or any of
No.
those guys?
I don't.
Should I get a running back here with a third pick?
You should
Yeah.
because you think. I think you need one.
Yeah.
Or
There's a bunch of.
Mahomes.
There's a bunch here. I like Travis Etienne.
I love him.
Yeah,
That's a-
Metcalf.
That's not a running back.
That's not.
Oh shit,
he
sorry.
could play running back.
That's
a-
DJ
that's a
Metcalf. I'm
monster.
sorry.
That guy's a monster.
I would go. I would go
Mixon.
Etienne. Definitely go Etienne.
Najee
From the
Harris.
Jags?
Yeah,
Yeah,
I like Travis Etienne.
Yeah.
All right,
That
we'll,
team's
we'll
gonna
get there
be
when
good.
I'm up. Let me see what pick are we on. Pick 3, pick 5. I'm up 2 more picks, 3 more picks. All right, so back to the Bengals.
Yeah.
So AJ, you guys like him, young.
Yeah. Try hard.
Yeah.
Like he fits Fredo's offense.
Yeah, he was lighting up the scrimmage,
Mm-hmm.
but it's definitely because he was
Trying
harder
hard
than
than anyone else. Correct. And that's the way
was
he
not-
plays.
Yep.
Bro, he texted me right before the draft.
Yep.
Sure.
And he's like, "Hey," which I love that about guys. You know, when I get a text like that, that's
Take
like,
me.
oh my god, that gives me a little.
So you love it
boner,
when
bro.
Kevin Nunez texts you and all his gay shit?
Underrated. I don't care how gay he may or may not act. That guy's underrated. Bro.
Kevin?
Underappreciated.
Nunez
Yes,
is my favorite guy to throw to.
I love
He
Kevin.
is
My
so
favorite guy.
underrated.
I know.
My favorite guy. I
I'm
tear up
so
people with
hard
him.
on
Everybody,
him.
I know everybody.
I'm so hard on him, but
because he's easy.
he
he's
knows.
an easy target.
So my relationship
He still
with
sucks, but
my
He
relationship
still
with
sucks,
Kevin
but he doesn't.
yeah.
is to the world. I tell everyone you suck, but he knows that I
Yeah,
love
there's
him
respect
and
there.
he's my guy.
I'm up.
Is
All
Etienne still
right.
there?
Higgins, Metcalf, Mixon, Travis Etienne,
Travis.
Gibbs
Etienne.
from Detroit.
The running back?
Yeah.
You already have Amon St. Brown. I don't think you want to go.
Yeah, so we
Detroit.
go.
Yeah.
So we go Travis Etienne, right?
Yeah, for sure. I think that team's gonna be good. The Jags, like
Yeah,
in
I
real,
think so too. I
real
think so,
Jags.
yeah, the real Jags.
Yeah, he's coming. Lawrence is coming.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The DD Jags are going to be good too.
Yeah, I think so too.
So they got
Sleep.
Fatso.
Fitzo,
Fatso.
Who?
Fatso.
Enzo.
Oh, Enzo?
Yeah.
You think he's gonna get along with Fredo?
Yes.
Yeah,
he'll be fine.
everyone gets
Yeah.
along with Fredo.
Fredo has Julio G and AJ.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then
Because Enzo's one
and
of
then
those. I
Enzo-
guess Enzo's
Julio
one of
G.
those. Like if he
That-
checks
my whole
out, he
thing-
checks out on you.
my whole thing with Enzo. So I had Enzo last year in the season, and with he was a number 2 on our team, right?
Yeah.
Because obviously
He
Yeah,
filled
Lewis
in
takes
for-
me-
Yeah.
Lewis takes me 2 or 3, so then whoever he drafts next is whatever. So he was our number 2 because Alpha was horrific, and as a number 2, he's
Playoff Alpha, though.
yeah, playoff Alpha has Tronky about him. So as a number 2, I don't think he's good. But
Shit, as
in-
your number 3, he's pretty
as your
damn
number
good.
3, he's gonna make noise, and
Yeah.
Fredo's gonna put him in good
If you
position.
can put him in a position
Yeah.
for him to jump.
Who's your 4?
Jonathan N. Is that Jonathan Noriega?
Oh my God, no, that's
Noriega.
Jonathan. The one's on my team.
Which-
Jonathan
Yeah,
Novoa.
you know him more. You know him.
Oh
more.
no.
May God bless you.
That's where it gets a
Great
little
kid.
crazy. Yeah.
Great kid, but
Oof.
oh, and Tony.
Yeah.
No, he's the Seahawks.
That's-
That's the Seahawks
That's
team
the
right there.
Seahawks, Yeah.
Oh, they're ass, bro.
There's
Their ass?
No, I'm kidding. I'm
so
kidding.
The thing
No,
is,
Fredo's much better
Fredo-
than me.
I agree.
Yes,
I agree.
they don't have a Lewis, but Fredo's much better than me.
Defensively, for
The-
sure.
I just think like the downfall for the Seahawks obviously was that me, Jonathan, and Davila had to be on the field at all times.
Right.
That's
You're
equivalent
not
to
giving yourself enough credit. You were a moving kid.
I was.
You were freaking
I feel
moving.
great.
Like he was. I was reading.
A
I was
little
looking
bit.
him up.
Listen, talk about
I was
moving.
looking him
A
up,
little,
and I kept coming this. I'm like, oh yeah,
a little birdie told me that you're doing 2 a days for the season.
I'm ready.
They look good, bro.
Thank you.
2
bro.
a days.
And what's funny, I haven't lost weight. I'm gaining
Muscle.
lo bueno.
And
Oh, your
speed.
tattoos are getting bigger.
Yeah.
Maricón.
So their back end is not great, but I
But
think
Fredo, man.
I think Fredo
Fredo
can
can
overcome
score
that.
every time.
I'm all right.
So Fredo's a perfect example.
So
of
where do
how
they
you
fall?
can-
Where do they fall?
I think mid 4 or 5.
4 or 5. Wow.
He can line play you to death.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he
and
can.
he has
And that
the
shit
perfect-
works.
They're gonna
in
score, bro.
DD.
Fredo's
Julio G is uncoverable, and then your 2 is AJ, who's
yeah, and then the,
freaking Energizer
speed.
Bunny,
then
who's
the
also
three.
uncoverable. Maybe
This division is hard, man.
Yeah.
Fuck. And you have the Cowboy. You have the Chargers. We already spoke about the Chargers.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we did. Let's talk about. Let's talk
I
about.
think they're the. I think they're the.
Let's talk
dark
about the
horse.
Cowboys.
Okay.
Petey.
Chargers are the dark horse.
Chargers. I mean,
Chargers are a dark horse.
I don't
Dark-
think so.
for
I
me, they
think
are.
I think they. I think
they
they're
are, man.
in this
That's
division.
bold, baby, right?
It is bold.
Yeah.
I
It is
agree.
bold,
with that.
yeah,
In
it
this
is bold.
division, I think they're competing for the Super Bowl. Personally,
We'll see.
let's see. So Peter has David, the GOAT, Yasid, Chris, Angel, and Peter Velez.
It's okay.
It's okay. Yeah.
Solid.
It's middle of the pack team.
You got leadership there though
Yeah.
with Petey and David.
Yeah.
You got a lot
The
of leadership
handoff
there.
game is gonna be
Yeah, disgusting.
baby.
Yeah.
Yeah, but then the
And here-
handoff game is
and I think
great.
David
who?
complements.
But the who they throwing it to?
I think David complements Peter very well because
Yeah.
Peter sometimes gets stuck with plays, what to call.
Yeah.
And there's where the David effect comes, where
Yeah, they
David
stick to
can,
the bread and butter.
Yeah,
and
let's stick
then
to the bread
and
and-
butter's not working.
and you give David a handoff, and
There you go.
But again, your number one receiver out there is Yasid,
Which is solid. Hey,
it's not as a one.
Yes, it was my one last night playing.
so
against
who
Dynasty,
finishes
and
higher, the
we
Bengals
tried.
or the
We scored a
Cowboys?
solid
So
7.
I have a question: who finishes
Scored.
higher in the standings, the Cowboys or the Bengals?
Bengals.
Bengals. I say the Cowboys do.
Oh man, yeah.
I say the
I'm going,
Cowboys do.
I'm going David.
Yeah, I'm gonna pick David
I'm gonna give him
because
the
they're gonna make
respect
him.
he
I
deserves.
guess I know. You
I'm
said
gonna
it
give him the
yesterday.
respect that he deserves.
David-
You said it on.
David's gonna make a move, not Petey.
Maybe not.
David- David's
David
gonna
always
make a-
makes a move.
He's gonna make a move. He's gonna get that team
The
better.
thing about here's what I'm worried about for that team. David's a slow starter.
Mm-hmm.
They're gonna need a good record. He can't sneak in.
Hold on. I am up. So we got Stevenson from New England,
I like
Keenan
that.
Allen, Jackson from Baltimore, Lamar. Judy, should I take a quarterback here?
You might take 4 at 4. Mahomes
No.
not available. They already took him.
No, I took him.
I wouldn't take a quarterback.
I don't
here.
think I take Lamar either.
No.
No.
The guy hasn't played a full season and God
Yeah.
knows how long.
I like. Tell me again.
Keenan?
Yeah, I like Keenan.
I like Keenan.
Yeah, I like Keenan.
He's
Allen.
look.
Hopefully
He's,
he doesn't get
he's
hurt.
He's
injury
hurt,
prone.
boy,
Yeah,
bro. He's
another one.
potato chip,
But he's balling in,
and the Lay's
in
one too.
preseason right
I
now.
like Keenan Allen.
I like Keenan Allen too. It's
Yeah.
a good pick.
Yeah, Keenan Allen. I'm loaded.
I trust
Loaded.
the guy over here that
We're gonna split the winnings.
Yeah.
sometimes good, sometimes
$88.
Now, nowadays that gets you a gallon of milk, bro.
That much?
And if you're lucky, pan cubano.
Yeah. Pan nada más.
Pan
no,
nada más.
no total.
So yeah, I think the Cowboys make it over the Bengals.
Okay. All right.
Like I said, they just can't have that slow start.
The
that-
Dolphins.
that they're in.
Hold on. I got a question for you guys. Has Fredo ever finished the season?
So he came in last season.
He came in last year,
Late.
but I don't remember ever. Has he ever made the playoffs?
So
Yeah,
he
got
he
booted
he
had,
plays in
4-0.
tournaments.
He got
Bro,
booted 4-0.
that was
He got-
crazy.
Yeah.
in
When was that?
last season?
That-
Not the
no,
season before last.
That was when I was with the Ravens. They got the number
they
one
were the
seed.
number one. They were the.
That's
A.
right. He got hot.
He got
The number one
He's
seed.
always scoring.
Who 4-0'd
Yeah.
him? David?
David.
David Ford.
David.
That's crazy.
The Colts.
That fucking
Which,
team.
FYI, I know Mikey gives me shit saying I always hate on him. We played pool that Friday before, and I told him, you guys are going to make the run to the championship. I thought they were going to lose to Tronki. But I called that for
I
him.
should've
I
never
told him, hey,
lost to
you're making a
Tronki.
run. So
that game gives
Mikey,
me
you can
nightmares.
fact check me.
I wasn't.
David Elias was there too.
Was he?
That game gives me nightmares.
All right. So let's keep
Elias.
going through the conference.
The Dolphins.
Nah, I love that team. I don't.
What do I have him
You
ranked? Seven,
Skinny,
eight?
skinny Johan.
Yeah,
I
Johan's
know.
He's
been
working,
I
baby.
I love that team.
Yeah,
It's
I
it's
love
just
He's got a little cocky though.
it's
We gotta reset him. I know he's lost
Listen.
some weight. Yeah,
Hey,
he's
but you
complaining
got-
about the draft. He's complaining about this. You
more
know.
than- you know more than me there. I don't know.
Yeah. We got a
So-
little cocky. It's all right.
that's such
I
a
know he's a good guy.
There's no
I think
I don't see speed here.
No,
I'll be
brain.
honest.
Brain.
But I see a lot of brain.
Yes.
Yeah.
So it's gonna be,
Will he let Kevin be Kevin
I think so.
and let Jordan? Because Kevin has the plays that work in DD.
Yeah.
If you give him the little handoffs, let Kevin do his thing.
Yeah.
I mean, Face is your number one corner though.
Jordan,
Is your safety.
safety. Kevin can
Kevin can play
Kevin
corner.
can
I
He's been
know.
playing well. I'm just saying he's been.
Kevin's
you
been
got
playing
Face
great.
and you got Travis.
Travis
I don't know
is a
what we're
steal
gonna get from
late,
Travis.
but
They got him way late, so
the thing about Travis is in red zone he plays a down and
Who's
then he
Jose G?
leaves for the rest of the game.
Yeah, who's Jose? He can't do that.
I don't
here.
know who that
Right.
Jose
Who's Jose
Gonzalez
G?
kid.
Yeah.
I don't know who he is.
I'm not sure who it is.
I mean, he looks skinny for tier 6.
Let me see. Do you have a picture?
Yeah.
Ay, qué lindo está, man. Oh, that guy's super skinny.
Yeah,
Alright.
That
for
guy's nasty as tier 6. I don't know who he is.
If you're skinny and you're
If he
tier
can
6,
ca-
bro,
if he
that's a
can
winner.
somewhat catch,
He's the one on the left or right?
I don't know.
I don't know.
Both of them look skinny.
Yeah, they're both skinny. That's why I said he's skinny.
Need to eat
One
something.
looks like he plays League of Legends with Robbie.
What's up with Robbie, man?
That guy's
Um,
the best.
Bro, Robbie's actually he was
Listen.
one pick away from being a chief, man.
Oh, you were gonna
Yeah.
take him?
I was gonna
was
take
mad
him.
at
Where did
Corona.
Robbie end up?
Corona took him right in front of me. He got
Yeah.
picked with the Oilers. We're gonna get there.
That's right. we are.
Robbie's a
Robbie's
tier
a 5. Yeah, that's
Yeah,
Yeah.
bro.
So
Listen, if Corona runs line pay, faking the handoff to Robbie or giving that option to him, that's nice.
Yeah. don't give Corona ideas.
The thing that the issue with Corona is the fuck it and chuck it.
Yeah.
Hey, he's gonna throw 87 picks this
He,
season.
he
Just-
threw 4 yesterday against Dynamo.
I mean, now that we're
launching
already,
it.
might as well talking about the Oilers. Let's just jump into the Oilers. So
We transitioned.
I think
What Michael S is that?
Michael. So that's the dude from Do or Die. He's
Michael Samuels.
yes,
Nasty.
nasty.
Yeah.
And I was in love
played
with
Oh,
with
I
him.
me
saw him.
at
I
the
saw him.
I was in love with him in the
You
scrimmage.
saw him in World.
Yeah. Good player.
I'm not gonna lie to you. So
Yeah.
he was ranked like 14 or 15.
And then he dropped to
And-
top 5.
And after the scrimmage, and I was like, I left the scrimmage and I told Georgie, we're taking him at 11. I'm taking him at 11. I don't care. You and him at 11,
Nasty.
game over.
But he was gonna get to you.
That's what I thought.
No.
So, whoa. After the scrimmage, they rank him 5, and I go,
I'm
oh,
out.
I need to get out of here.
Mhm.
I'm not gonna make it to 11. And
Right.
the little birdies were chirping that I wasn't gonna get Danny either at 11
Yeah.
because the other I wanted was Danny Dominguez.
Right.
And I
Amazing.
found out that I wasn't gonna get him at 11, so I was like, I'm out of here.
Yeah.
You know.
He dropped
And then
to
he
14.
dropped to 14,
Yeah, that's
and I
crazy.
was so pissed
I know
because
you
I
were
was like,
fuming at the draft.
I was like, I can't believe this
Well,
guy.
that's
was
on you. It's
fuming.
bad GM skills, man.
Yeah, man.
Believing,
110%.
yeah, believing what the shit they say.
So
You can only trust me, bro.
I know you can only trust me too.
Eh.
So,
So
I obviously he's gonna play safety, which obviously is a great safety. His motor is
Bad.
questionable, so he's gonna gas out.
Yes.
So
I
he's
can
got
tell you
Julio
that.
Iglesias.
He has Julio Iglesias, and then he has Elvis, which is solid. Robbie at tier 5, solid, and then Javier Fuentes, whatever. It's
That's
Steady's
not a
boy.
Bad team.
It's not a
No.
bad team, but okay.
The
So I'm
issue
gonna
is
tell
They're
you.
gonna go as
needs-
far as he takes them.
So I'm gonna tell you this.
Corona needs the horses.
Correct.
You see what I'm saying? That's
Yeah,
the issue.
Yeah.
So
If Corona can just check
I
it
just-
down,
I could
make the
see-
reads, he's
I could
nasty.
see like that team like on defense, like
struggling.
struggling,
Yeah.
and Corona telling
Robbie's gonna call the defense.
Corona telling Julio, "Hey Julio, rush," and Julio's like, "I'm not rushing.
F you.
You know, I'm gonna play corner."
Yeah.
Who the fuck is gonna rush then? So like either Corona has to rush or
Robbie.
Robbie or rush. Which one was the last time Robbie rushed? Or that Javier Fuentes kid is
Well,
gonna
Robbie
rush.
can rush, but he's gonna gas out.
Correct.
You're gonna kill
So
him, and then you're
that,
gonna ruin
that's
him for
I could
offense.
see that now. If Julio does the team thing and rushes, then they got a chance.
Right.
You know, but then now you put Corona to play defense, to play corner, middle. Well, you're gonna put Robbie at corner, so you probably Corona's gonna
I
be
think
in the middle.
so. Michael and Julio might get frustrated with Corona
Correct.
and cause that team to collapse.
Correct. That's what I
Because
think.
Mike's a winner.
Yeah.
Mike does not. He played with Schuler.
Yeah.
He plays with all them boys. He likes to win. Once he sees a little fuck it and chuck it, and he runs line play 27 times in a row.
Yeah.
And it's it worked the first 4, but they're starting to read it.
Yeah.
You got to get away from it.
Yeah.
Run something else off of it.
Yeah.
Run the bunch.
Yeah.
Just do something else.
Yeah.
You know. Like I said, arm talent.
It's there. No, I wish
It's
I had his
there.
on top.
Me too.
Me both, brother.
Fuck.
That kid throws
Yeah.
a beautiful ball.
Beautiful. Beautiful.
Beautiful.
spins
ball.
it.
He just
Just-
gets in his own head. They
yeah.
said it on the deal.
Yeah, yeah.
He,
does
gets in
get
his
on.
own head, man.
Yeah. I mean, he made the championship,
Just
but
let it
nobody
flow,
thought.
baby.
But as a tier 6,
That's a tier.
Yeah, that's
Well,
the difference.
Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
it was a tier
yeah.
6. You know.
the season that you had Georgie and Mark, you were tier 5. I think you got
No, it was
drafted
a tier 4.
Tier 4.
Yeah,
it was
but
a
there's
tier
only 5s. It was 4 on 4.
Yeah, it was
Yeah,
4
it
man.
was yeah.
So you were bottom line. You were their second. You were your second,
Second to
worst
last.
player.
Yeah.
That's such a difference.
Yeah, it is.
Like when your quarterback is your worst
we get
player.
taken
or-
early.
yeah,
We always get reached
second
for it,
round,
and
third
then-
round.
Yeah,
and then-
It's like, oh, Ray
Yeah.
sucks, which is true. But the point is, we
I
have to freaking,
all right.
do the best we can.
let's talk to about the champions, the Chiefs.
Jeez, oh god.
The Chiefs are
I was just looking at your team: Georgie,
Yeah.
Mikey V,
It's amazing.
Ralph,
Yeah.
M,
Can I say
Jeremy
how
C,
much I love
and
Georgie
Andres
real
V.
quick?
Yeah,
Can we get
Georgie's-
Georgie as flowers?
Yeah,
I
Guy's
tell
a-
you what, you
guy's a
position
freaking
yourself
animal.
to fucking make a run.
yeah, I think so.
You are the only one that can fuck this up.
I,
So don't fuck it up.
And
I
it's
know.
possible.
It is. I'm still gonna
Oh
be-
shit! I'm up. Watson
one
at
second.
quarterback. Hall, White from Tampa Bay. Walker running back. Matheson.
Take
Justin
one. Take
Fields.
one.
What's that?
Quarterback?
I rather
Watson, right?
I rather Fields. No, Fields gets you running.
Oh,
You like Fields better?
I
if
do.
you're going quarterback, he's supposedly an MVP front runner in the
I like Fields.
like a
Justin
dark-
Fields.
yeah, dark horse MVP front runner.
Jesus.
He's got DJ Moore.
He's got talent around him,
Yeah.
and he got wheels.
Yeah,
Yeah, I know he has wheels.
he ran for like 300 yards against the Dolphins last year. You remember Mike McDaniels? I'm like,
Yeah.
hey, stop,
Stop running.
Let me see my picks. So I have Justin Fields, Travis Etienne, St. Brown, Allen, and another fucking running back.
Yeah.
Kelsey. Okay. What's the
So
problem? I
that's
always
pretty
end
good.
up with the fucking
That's-
sorry ass.
You need to take
I
your
feel like
chances.
everybody feels the same way about every draft.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I fucked up.
Listen,
See the
Should've
running
taken-
backs. We
Running
got
backs.
Hall, White, Matheson. Oh, James Cook, please.
Yeah,
James Cook's a good one.
yeah.
All right.
Little
Cam
steal.
Akers, a little Cam Akers.
I love Cam Akers.
He's so
Or
I
Montgomery.
hate Cam Akers
Why?
because he's supposed to be good.
Yeah, but I don't think
Oh,
he's had his-
Dalvin's there with the Jets.
Wow.
Oh, Dalvin Cook.
Yeah.
Yeah,
but
you
he's gonna
have-
split time with
Yeah,
Hall. But I will
exactly.
take Dalvin there, Valvinga. Because
Wow.
what if Dalvin turns
But
up?
Dalvin can. I'm gonna have to take Dalvin. All right, all positions.
And we're back.
And we're back. All right.
Are,
so
are we by
we're
two
talking-
by 2 hours?
1
Nice.
hour? We're,
Okay.
we only got an hour and a half to go.
Lazo looks entertained, so we're solid.
Lazo, you hungry? No.
Estamos a dieta. I know. I'm not gonna lie. I did a detox this week. See if I can
I've been
get
fasting
right.
too. I've
Yeah.
been skipping breakfast,
I've been eating fast.
and I've gained weight.
I love.
But you're working out, right?
Yeah, well,
I love.
you can't
breakfast,
tell by
bro.
this fucking.
Chink
look
tells
at
me
this
all
shit,
the time.
bro.
Chink's like, stop looking at the fucking scale.
Yeah, I know.
Stop being a pussy.
Yeah,
That's
it's
Chink
true.
Cam, by the way.
I look at my
Okay,
belt
cool.
now. Like I've gone down
Chink Cam
two.
is don't be a pussy.
I've
Yeah.
gone down 2 belt buckles, and I'm like, all right,
Yeah,
the weight,
that's-
whatever, but the belt is going down.
That's
Yeah.
better. So-
Move up, sir.
I
Move up.
always do the thing. Is that I like to lean back.
Yeah.
I'm like fat.
Hey,
All right, so listen, Andres,
That's my tier 6.
the ex best commissioner. As your
I
tier
heard you
6.
yesterday that you were gonna
wanted
take
him.
him. Yeah,
He was on my board, but
Dude, when I saw him
thank
there, I
you.
knew you were gonna
My
take him. I
team-
said he's going here.
yeah.
You had to.
Of course.
He's so
Look,
underrated.
there was
The Andres.
Oh,
yeah, and I saw it in the scrimmage. Man.
Yeah,
Or
he's
not
so
the
underrated.
scrimmage. I'm
He's
sorry.
got a little
in-
motor.
in
He's a little
practice.
pest.
Bro, he does not get tired.
No, bro. he
That is
doesn't.
so crazy.
And,
That guy
He's annoying.
rushes.
He's annoying to cover.
Yep.
Yes.
I've ended up covering that guy 1,000 times.
Yeah,
It's so annoying. I gotta
I'm
grab
super
him. I
happy.
gotta.
I
Fucking,
was super happy.
I was going.
I thank you. Thank you. For
I
that.
asked him. I told him.
I know.
I'm getting you there.
Yeah.
And we were short.
Yeah.
We
Oh,
needed
good.
height. We needed some
Yeah.
some mass.
Yeah.
super.
And
annoying.
let me tell you, bro, Jeremy's not that bad.
Jeremy Campbell.
I was a little suspect on him.
I call
And,
him Stritz, mini Stritz. 'cause
Who's
he looks
Jeremy?
like Stritz.
Who's Jeremy
does.
Campbell?
This guy.
He played with Stritz.
He did.
I played
With
him in a
Stritz,
scrimmage.
Stritz hated him.
No fucking idea
Right,
who this guy
which is
is.
the
But-
issue.
But yeah, but I mean, as my
Oh, I'm up,
fifth
I'm up,
best
I'm up,
player,
I'm up.
If Stritz would have
Dalvin?
picked him, I think Roger over him. Of how much.
All right, so
Stritz
we
is.
got White from Tampa Bay,
I thought you were gonna
Matheson
take
from Minnesota,
him. Okay,
Cam
so
Akers.
so at
Oh,
this-
Dalvin Cook.
I mean, I'd probably go Madison to be honest, because you got to go opportunity, right? You
So
gotta
is he
see
the number
who's-
one? Is he the number one in Minnesota?
Yeah,
Madison.
right? Alexander Madison. Is he?
Yeah, I'm
Who
pretty
else is there?
sure.
Don't fuck this up because he's.
I know.
So do I take Cook?
Cook is
How about
sex.
Pacheco?
Pacheco
Cam Akers?
from the
How about
Chiefs.
Akers?
I would take Akers.
Or
I
how
think
about
Akers.
Williams?
I think
from
Akers
Denver?
is the safe pick.
Oh,
if you're-
Javante Williams.
Yeah, Javante Williams from Denver.
Listen to this guy.
How much time do you have?
I got 17 seconds, so hurry up.
Jesus Christ.
That's not enough time.
I could go Dalvin here, or I can get him on the way back. Bro, Matheson, Denver.
I think
I think you
Minnesota?
take Akers.
Count me down. Count me
Who,
down.
Akers?
Count me down.
No, because Eckler.
Javante Williams.
Akers. I took
Javante-
Akers. I'm taking Florida State, and I'm gonna take Dalvin on the way back.
Jesus
Fuck it.
Christ, bro.
Fuck it and chuck it.
Yeah, fuck it.
Fuck it and chuck it.
Javante Williams, I would take second.
Over
He's-
Dalvin?
Yeah, his backup is Samaje Perine.
I'm taking Dalvin next. Sorry.
Samaje
Big Dalvin
Perine.
fan. He's
can
my
hold.
favorite running back all time at Florida State. So
He
I'm just
almost
gonna
went to
vote
the
for him.
Dolphins.
Yeah, I know. I was hoping for that. I would have been back as a
Everybody.
Dolphins
Well,
fan.
Yeah,
I've been
everybody
boycotting
was-
the Dolphins.
Now they get Jonathan Taylor. So what?
I'm Mohammed.
Let's see.
I'm
Let's
a
see if they get
Falcons
it
fan,
done.
But I root for
All
them
right.
because I want the.
You still
Falcons
got
to win.
you still got Tua.
Um.
Tua.
So okay. So yeah, we're done talking about.
We're
the
talking
Chiefs.
about okay. So let's talk about
the.
Oh, we're done with the
You want to
Chiefs?
talk the Rams?
Chiefs up.
Chiefs.
so let's talk about the Rams. Very interesting. Feel bad.
Yeah, of course.
Over, you know, we
Elephant
don't
in the
want.
room.
We don't want.
It's awful.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
don't want that to happen to any of our frat brothers because we are basically a frat.
Especially a good one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
'Cause
I like it.
he's a good guy.
I like him a lot. But they went with Pote as their captain.
Okay.
Never seen him play.
Under-
I heard he could play quarterback.
Me
Underrated.
neither.
Underrated.
Underrated. That's
Really?
what I hear.
Yeah.
And
gonna-
then they brought in Lulu.
Yeah.
So where's that team?
Love
Where,
that
where do
guy.
you put the?
I mean,
where do you put that team?
athletic wise, they're one.
Yeah.
Because you have Baby Duke and Donnell, and then you have Lulu, who's
Right.
obviously an athlete, and then supposedly Pote can move.
Yep.
You know,
He throws
so
for 7, man.
Genesis has lost 25 pounds, so he looks good.
No, he gained them back.
Yeah. No.
Yeah, he works out a lot, but he doesn't lose weight.
Well, last time I
I'm
saw
just
him, he
kidding,
looks pretty
man.
skinny, man.
I work out with him.
Oh, okay, so he looks good.
He's doing good.
He looks good.
I'm just blowing him. I'm blowing
Okay.
smoke.
Well, I don't know who Victor is. Victor Lugo.
He played in the scrimmage. He was dropping a lot of balls, but I don't know if he was trying too much.
Okay, and then they have Jeezy, which
Jesus Ramos.
yeah.
Which try hard at
tr-
that tier. you
great
take
tier
it.
6. You know,
Yeah.
I'm cool with that.
Yeah, Victor
that's-
Lugo. I saw him a
that's-
little bit. We played. He did pretty good, bro.
Those are that's a team that's gonna win a game 4-0 and then come back and lose 0-4 to a team without a quarterback. That's that's what you're gonna get.
Yeah.
So
You
I
know?
think you get structure with Lulu.
Yeah.
You get that structure. Now the question is, does Lulu get frustrated?
For sure.
And when does Tronky make the move? It's the truth.
I
He's
mean,
gonna go for it.
Tronky has enough to get him.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he can go for it.
he
Yeah.
does, of course.
He has enough there. Yeah, we'll see where they end up. I have never seen this Pody guy throw, so we'll see.
He's fast too.
Yeah?
The thing is that he's gonna be a headache. He's really fast.
All right, last team in the conference, the Vikings.
The Vikings.
Joan,
Joan.
and
Well, we haven't talked about the Bucks either.
that's the other conference.
That's the other conference. Didn't we do the other conference already?
We did.
Yeah, but this guy accelerated because he was really into
Yeah, but we didn't go
talking-
through their team.
Well, Lazo gave me the fucking.
Fuck,
Yeah,
fuck.
Lazo started going here. This guy wanted to talk about the Chiefs.
I'm just letting you know your cues. You're at 1 hour. That's all it was.
Yeah, stop talking bad about Lazo. I don't appreciate this.
I'm gonna invite Lazo out to eat now.
Yeah.
And I'm just gonna have him watch me eat since he's fasting.
Kissing out to
I'm
it.
at 30 hours. Right
No way, dude.
Will
Good for you,
What?
man.
30 hours?
What's
So
the,
you're gonna?
what's,
How long are you
I
going
would've
for?
passed
now.
out.
36 hours.
Oh wow.
but what are you doing?
Are you Jewish?
I've been hitting the gym more and stuff like that.
No. But like in these 36 hours, what are you
water
eating?
and black coffee.
Really? So I'm kind of detoxing this week too. I was trying to lose as many
Yeah,
pounds.
you can really tell.
I'm trying to lose the extra 4 or 5 pounds.
Detoxing his
It's-
mouth.
Yeah.
For Raymet. So when Raymet sends me to go chase somebody, but it's like these juices, you know,
Yeah,
that you
That's
drink
all
every
you
2.
drink.
Yeah, all I'm
You're
drinking
not
is
eating any
yeah.
carbs, just that.
and I finish
That's
tomorrow,
tough.
which I'm gonna obviously have dinner tomorrow because I'm not gonna go to DD
Nah,
on
you need to
Saturday
eat.
without eating.
Yeah.
Are we gonna do like a 5-minute health session real quick?
Yeah.
How-
So
how good are these
literally,
diets?
Well, you can't
Because I
get
feel
I
like
think
as
you need-
soon as you eat, it's
no, fasting is really good. I've been doing it. I lost, so I was 264. I got up to 264 when I had the injury.
Mhm.
I was fucking fat. God
on your
damn.
wheelie.
Oh my god, I'm a willy. And so then I got on it starting like the end of January. I started getting on it. So now I'm weighing like 238. I'm fluctuating between 238, 242.
30 pounds, bro.
Yeah,
Nah, you
pretty
look
close.
good.
Yeah.
I see you're going to that.
You know,
Yeah,
really good gym.
yeah,
we
I'll do
literally
it.
the same. I got up to like 268.
Yeah.
And then now I'm down to like 235.
Yeah. So I want to get down to like
something.
215, 220.
That's
but
my
it's hard
go-to.
now.
That's my-
but it's
Coño,
just-
bro.
You're
Let's get
plateauing.
it.
You're
Yeah.
plateauing.
Listen.
Do I look
do some
230?
No, hell no.
No.
I'm 230.
No way.
I swear to God.
You look a little lighter than that.
Yeah, you look
I-
much lighter than that.
My scale's 230.
Yeah.
I went up to
Lighter than
250.
all.
at
But
one
I'm
point.
not dieting. I'm just watching my calories.
I'm
like,
just not eating a lot. I
Yeah.
eat. At
So I
Taco
won't
Bell,
eat in the
Portion.
morning.
Portion.
So what I'm
Eating?
doing right now, I'm not eating in the
he knows
mornings.
the way I say Taco Bell.
I eat a good lunch, and then at night I'm eating fucking crackers, ham, and cheese with a little mayo.
Oh my god.
That's my dinner.
But
Bro, I
Yeah.
mean, I'm like at 1,800 calories, like
People just tell me
1,700.
to shut it down early. Like,
Yeah,
hey,
and then
stop
that's
eating
the other
after-
thing.
don't
And I
eat
eat like
after
at 6 or 7, and
That's
I go down.
you see, but that's what kills me, bro.
That's
The
hard part,
fucking
snacky
9:30
snacks.
at night, put the kids down.
Yeah.
We're sitting down, watch an episode of
Yeah.
Suits,
And
right?
that's when you have
Is
to
that
go
show?
outside.
Is that show?
I know.
Is that show good?
The show's great.
Oh, I gotta watch
It's
that.
I've
great.
heard about it.
I'm like in season 4. So I started probably 2 months ago.
So now I'm a fucking diehard
man.
Inter Miami fan,
Oh my god, me too.
bro.
Everybody in
that's-
Miami?
I
so
know.
I do. And then I'm a tennis. Now
Bro,
I'm
I
a
went-
tennis like aficionado. All I have is tennis and soccer in my house. My wife's about to fucking divorce me, and she's like, "You've
know,
never
it's not-
watched any of these sports.
sounds
Now
like you're
you're."
I
getting
went
old.
to
Sounds like
a
I'm getting
soccer
old.
game. I went to the Messi game, right?
Chaos.
No, bro. So I went to the Messi game, and I have a 3 and a 2-year-old, right? So it's never smart to buy them like jerseys because they're gonna
Yeah,
grow out
they're
of
gonna
it
grow out of
in
it.
12
Immediately.
days.
You spent
know?
$1,200 on it.
Yeah.
and
I spent $750
I know.
at the store. I've never spent that at any store ever in my life, but I bought my wife a jersey. I bought myself a jersey because I'm.
I thought they
Fuck
ran
this.
out of the jerseys. They had the
No,
jerseys.
they had the jerseys there.
Oh, I gotta
the
go
pink
buy
Because
ones
the thing
too.
is that don't they paste it like at the
No.
spot?
No.
No.
No, they
That's
didn't.
the
I
heat.
got mine
They're
at the
pre-done?
store
Yeah.
and it's,
Okay.
it's
Oh, yeah.
tastes all that.
So I bought myself one. I bought my wife one. I bought my 2 kids one.
Right.
And then I bought my dad one because why not?
Right.
And I was like, I'm there sitting in the stands, and then I'm like, Jesus, I can't believe I fucking spent $700.
Yo, you
And I
can
was
enjoy
like,
the
I
game.
no, but then Messi scored like in the 88th
then you forgot
minute,
about
and
it.
I
You
was
know what?
like,
The
yeah.
best investment ever.
He texts Andy, his boy Andy.
Yeah.
He's like, "Oh yeah, I need you to oversell insurance."
Yeah. I need you to come into work tomorrow at
Machi,
9.
Machi,
At 8.
you remember that viejita que we need a
Yeah,
reaper.
yeah.
I need to make up these $700.
All right, time out. I'm back up.
Oh.
So what are we doing here?
And we're on-
So let's go through my picks. I got Justin Fields, Etienne, Akers, St. Brown, Keenan Allen, and Kelsey. What should I do here, gentlemen? I got
Weren't you
47
gonna
seconds.
go Dalvin?
I was gonna go Dalvin, and
Is
is
he
he
there?
there? Let's see. All positions, running back. You have White from. Why is everybody passing White? Jay Williams from Denver,
I would take him.
Montgomery.
Jamal,
Javante.
Javante Williams.
Yeah, Dalvin's gone. Herbert, Dylan from Green Bay, Robinson Jr. from Washington,
Javante.
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 Yeah. It's again opportunity.
Yeah.
That
Okay,
guy's-
Javante.
That guy's the guy.
Done.
And Sean Payton, best coach ever.
Nice. I'm taking you
Talking
guys to
that
a
shit,
nice
too.
dinner
I know. I love
to
it.
Chipotle. We win this thing. All right, so let's get back to
I
DV.
feel like Chipotle
People-
has an L.
Vikings.
The
Chipotle.
Vikings, bro. Can't count that guy out. As
Well,
much as everybody hates him,
Listen,
I said it on. I said it.
that
Listen,
is one of the.
And I'm gonna go on
nicest
record
passers.
today,
Yeah.
he's the
Uh-oh.
best quarterback in Miami, hands down. I don't
know.
care what anybody has to say. I've been hearing the bullshit. I know the hate. He's the best fucking quarterback.
Listen, Team Cuba, come down.
100%. I'm
Yeah.
not.
That you're being biased.
So
Who's better than him?
Tronqui.
no.
But he's from Key West, so.
no. Listen to me.
Maybe Tronky fight
I'm
2
gonna
years
ask you-
ago.
I'm gonna ask you a tough-
This
just
guy's
talking
playing.
about, I'm talking about just straight quarterback.
So you're gonna
bro.
take. You're gonna
Listen.
You take Joan over Nico.
The
Right
problem.
now,
The
I
problem.
just killed him
Nico,
right
no,
now.
no,
Just
no. I'm being honest. Yeah, Nico. I'll tell this to Nico. Nico is a better talent at quarterback,
110%.
Yes. Of
Okay.
course.
but doesn't have the game management skills yet, and know how to control a huddle the way Joan, and know how to call plays
Yeah.
the way Joan. He knows how to call plays. Nico's very good at play calling, but sometimes he gets
He's a
stuck.
spaz.
Nico's
He-
grown on
yeah,
me, man.
He needs
He's
PD.
stuck. He
He's
gets stuck,
speedy in
and I
his
know
oven.
that he claims that he's the number one quarterback in Miami, and I let him go with it.
Can be. He will
He's not.
be.
He's not there yet.
He will
Okay.
He's not there
so
yet.
he's
He's
number.
got-
He's 2 or 3.
He's 2 or 3. But I think right
Exactly.
now the
be.
way
Is that there's not many.
the way Joan's playing, I'm telling
I-
you guys, and the
I-
way you've seen him, and we've talked about this.
I know.
Okay,
And
and
you
you,
guys have
you probably weren't
firsthand-
one of his fans either. When
I
we
wasn't.
started.
I
Yeah.
wasn't.
Firsthand experience.
Yeah,
I was like, that's way too hype.
right.
Like, get the
I
fuck
don't
outta
disagree.
here.
I'm the same way.
And he's won me over.
I was the same way.
He's won
Yeah.
me over, and I
Yeah.
have to agree. I
Yeah.
think he
Listen,
is.
he's 1 and 2.
Yeah.
There's no argument there.
Right.
Yeah.
He has one of the nicest throws.
I
Like,
just
he-
think
and he waits till the last minute.
Oh, bro,
Mhm.
and that helps him
He's
flag. Think
waiting.
about that.
He's waiting.
It's just-
He's getting his
bro.
guys open.
and it's
I-
beautiful.
It's beautiful, yeah.
Dots.
the thing with Tronky, for me, my opinion, Tronky's 2, obviously. You know, it's
Yeah.
not a big
I-
downfall.
I think
Right.
if
I
you do
think-
it, it's 1A, 1B.
I think
if-
with
if you're gonna
Tronky,
even
I think
argue it.
Tronky's always have better.
So you don't think
But
so? If you
can't-
put you
can't
put
s- you
Joan,
can't use that
listen,
against everybody
listen,
forever.
listen.
But
if
it
you,
has to be a factor in the conversation.
So if
So
you
Team
put
Cuba's not talented,
yes, and
Super.
you're showing it.
Yeah.
Now he's showing it where he's winning
but he
everywhere,
lost.
and he
Didn't
scored.
just lose.
Yeah,
the
but
defense,
it's- I mean,
Yeah.
if you lose,
Yeah,
if
he-
Well, I heard the
if-
bro,
format's
you
crazy.
put up
It-
55 points
and lose?
You should, yeah.
you should.
Okay, that's
Yeah. It's not
I
on
take
him.
back. I take
scored 52
Joe and I
points.
retract my
Listen,
statement.
against Sick with it 2 years ago, 3 years ago in Worlds, he put up 50-something points and still lost.
Yeah,
He hasn't had good
40,
defenses.
45.
Yeah, or 45. You were at the game,
I was
right?
at that.
Listen, this guy puts up points. The things that he needs a good defense around them. Listen, you put Joan on ESS, he'll put up tronky numbers. Like
Yeah.
I mean,
I just think that
I think you got it's almost like a Tom Brady thing. Like you have to give the credit where it's due.
listen.
Even though Mahomes is better, right? We know
yeah.
Mahomes is better.
Yes.
But Brady's the GOAT.
Yes.
yeah, from a
I-
talented standpoint, yeah.
I get,
Can we argue? I mean, that's a
You're-
fair argument, right?
you're right.
And people are gonna
But
say that I'm biased
Mahomes-
because of the relationship I have with him. Yes, and we are very close, and we do a lot of
And
things
he,
together.
no, he deserves the credit.
But bro, I'm
telling you,
sorry.
I used to
I'm
be a
sorry.
big hater
He's-
when
I
he was
used
the
to-
Umi
me too.
killer.
Yeah,
Me too.
He would
I'm
talk
not gonna
his
lie to you.
shit.
I
I
and
was
he
like, oh, yeah,
knows.
this guy
He
might
knows.
be-
I told him. I was like, I didn't think you were good.
yeah.
No,
But
no,
he's-
okay. So I never thought he was. He played for Date's finest. He was
Yeah.
always very good,
Correct.
and he played really good defense.
Yes.
I'm back
But
up.
he was saying killer. He was saying all these things. I was
You
like,
gotta go
"Oy,
receiver.
They gotta go
coño."
receiver here, right?
Yeah.
Or another tight end.
No.
Aluku,
receiver.
Aluku,
Tight end, double
for
tight end,
wide
son.
wide receiver. Kirk. Well, I like Kirk
Oh, you have Kelsey. You go
Where's
waiver
Kirk?
wire.
from Jacksonville.
Oh,
the number 3,
Christian Kirk.
Christian Kirk, bro. How about
Speedster.
the guy from San Francisco, Luke Ayuko, whatever his name.
Ayuk.
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 He ruined my season.
How about Cooks
I like Brandon Cooks.
Oh, I like Brandon
Take him.
Cooks.
with Dallas?
Yeah.
Yes.
And how about Sutton? Dotson from Washington.
Cortland Sutton.
I like Cortland Sutton.
How about S. Moore
Dotson-
with Kansas
Dotson
City?
looked great on Monday night.
I think Cooks is like your home run guy.
Yeah.
You don't like Christian Kirk?
No.
I like Cooks over him.
I like Cooks over him too. There's another guy that I really liked. Say the names again.
Burks from Tennessee.
No.
Sutton.
No. Sutton. I like Sutton.
Cortland. It's Cooks or Sutton.
It's just
think
because
it's
I
Cooks.
think
I'm
Sean
gonna go
Payton.
Cooks.
Sean Payton.
I went Cooks.
Bueno.
Okay.
Sorry here live. guys.
Yeah, I went Cooks. I had 4 seconds left, so it was
I
either
would've-
that or I was gonna end up with Ayuk.
I would have
No,
gotten
don't
Sutton.
go Ayuk.
You would have gone Sutton.
Yeah.
Maybe he's there on the way back. Who knows?
All
Sutton,
right.
Sutton is good. I mean, they're both. I think they're both.
So my philosophy, or not philosophy, my analysis on the Vikings is very simple.
What's up?
You have the best quarterback and you have the best safety. It's that simple.
1A,
Yeah.
1B, yeah.
And so that team's gonna be good.
And Andy's
Just
a good
because of
player.
that.
And
And then you got, bro,
David at
listen,
safety,
Listen,
and
I've
better
seen,
than Chris Diaz.
and you got
safety.
Ham as his number 4
Yeah,
guy.
and yes.
Yeah.
I think Ann is.
Who's the number 4?
Ham,
Oh my god!
And
The
this guy's
gonna
throwing to
score
him.
20 touchdowns.
bro, and he's gonna put his stock up, and he's gonna trade him to some idiot.
And he's gonna get Gary back.
Yeah, he's gonna ass rape somebody, and yeah. So the stock's
Wow.
gonna go up on Ham.
Yeah,
Then he's got
that
Kevin
team's
G.
tough.
The bottom of his team is questionable. Kevin G's a serviceable guy.
Yes,
Fine as a 5.
I love
He's
that.
fine as a 5. And then you got Roger.
Roger.
Listen,
He'll move. He will move. I'll tell you what he's gonna do.
He's
He'll
gonna
move Annie H and Roger, and he's gonna load up.
I think that's a mistake, but
I think it's a mistake.
Yeah.
We'll see.
What I think
that's
know.
gonna get you stops, man.
I
Yeah.
don't know why people hate on Roger so much. Besides, his
I don't
mouth.
hate on Roger at
Besides
all.
his mouth.
Listen, if I would have stayed at 75, I would have taken him at
But
75.
can you win a championship with?
They just did it.
Nico did it.
They just did it in the tournament.
Yeah, the tournament's different. You
It
get
is-
hot
it
in a
can be.
tournament. I'm talking about a season.
The thing is that Joan can, and Tronky can too.
Right.
I think like
Those
that
type of guys
caliber-
can. I
that-
agree.
That caliber of
I agree.
quarterback,
Yeah.
you can
That's why-
hide him, and then use him
Yeah.
because let me tell you, he's a big body. He has serviceable hands as long as he gets his head around. It doesn't get pegged in the face. Sorry, Roger. I love you. But he's good, man. He
I
does
would-
his thing. He snaps
telling you,
really
I would-
well. Does a good ball.
That's to me, that's super important. Snapping. Yeah, I mean, if I was at 75, obviously I made that trade that my worst player became Andres, but I was gonna take him at 75.
DQ was there at 75. You don't take DQ over him.
I would have taken him.
Yeah, he's
like
good enough.
DQ.
And listen,
I
he,
love DQ.
He
DQ's
pull,
great.
Roger pulls flags.
Yeah,
Bro,
as
sneaky
long
flag
as you're-
puller.
As long as
You're
in
right in his range.
jurisdiction.
He's gonna pull your flag, and then he's gonna throw it
He
and
showed
talk shit
me-
in your
He
face.
showed me
Yeah.
videos of him covering mountains.
Yeah.
He was moving.
and the best thing about Rogers is that he knows his role. There's
Right.
a bunch of tier 6s that don't.
He's
you
gonna
know?
drive the other team bonkers.
Yeah,
and make them make a
and that's
stupid
part of-
mistake.
That's part of his roles, and he's
Yeah.
on the time. He's on the score. He's on everything.
So if I give you, okay, I'm gonna give you 3 quarterbacks.
Go.
Okay.
Joan, Tronky, Peja, who's
Okay.
facing each other in the championship.
Joan and Tronky, obviously.
Yeah.
No, let's add Devin.
Obviously, Devin and Tronky. Because
I'm gonna stick with John and Tronky.
Joan
I'm
and
always
Tronky.
gonna respect the best quarterbacks. I think you always have to give them the nudge, but anything can happen. You gotta
Yeah.
play defense. And I think that's where it gets even
I'm
across
gonna,
the board.
I'm gonna win this shit.
You're gonna win it.
Yeah. This might.
If you're not too worried about winning the MVP,
I'm not.
maybe
Not this year.
maybe
I
you'll win
wanted
it.
it last year.
I know, 'cause that's all you kept talking about.
Because-
about
yeah,
maybe
I
win-
wanted it.
how
Vote
about
for me.
Vote for, yeah.
Vote for me.
No, I didn't say
you
that.
went on a
Like-
campaign?
I didn't go.
He
on
went
a
on
campaign.
Hugh Holland, bro. He had buttons.
No,
I didn't.
Stop.
I didn't.
buttons and red
I
buttons.
wanted the MVP. I'm not gonna lie to you because I felt like that was the only year that I could win MVP.
Are
Like
you the
this,
Francis Suarez of the league?
He might.
you're gonna disrespect me like that? Jesus Christ.
I made the GOP debate.
You didn't, buddy.
Next time, I'm
my
beyond the
God,
narrative.
yeah, next time. Bro.
Maybe he's talking about a debate that we didn't watch. You know.
How to fuck up your
Yeah.
how
So
to
this,
fuck up your
this,
campaign
this
101.
team is not to put stats up. Like this team last year, it was the season to just throw to Lewis, put my
Fuck it and chuck it.
get those
So you
stats.
We
were-
lost on a fuck it and chuck it.
So you were more worried about winning the MVP than winning a star last year.
I knew,
Let's come out in the open. Just be honest.
I'll be honest.
Towards the end,
I
yes.
knew our team was not good enough to win. We did not have enough. We didn't.
You heard it
was-
here, folks.
We didn't have enough. It's bro. Listen, you've been doing this a long time. You've been doing this a long time. You know when your team is like, "Hey, I have enough to win this."
Yep.
Like the two teams that I went super far with, I thought I should have won,
Right.
which was the Mark and Hyman team,
Yes, the cramp,
which
your
obviously my
cramp
cramp
gate.
bullshit,
cramp gate.
and then
But
the
Perra had
the Pat, Georgie, and Pablo team
That
that I
was a
had.
very good team. That was the
was-
Ravens, right?
Yeah,
didn't you
that team
trade
was-
that team?
no,
That's the team. That's not the team that
You
I,
ma-
the
you
one
made a
win I
move. Didn't
think
you
the
make a
one
move?
win I had.
we made the move to Georgie
Yeah.
to get Georgie.
to get
Yeah,
Georgie.
you got
Yeah.
Georgia, yeah.
That was
the one win I had that whole season was, against
against
the best
us.
team.
Yeah.
Insane.
But we got Tronky and Lulu. 3 straight PCPs on Pat. Straight up.
Lulu's an animal, man.
All right. So did we cover all the teams?
The ones that matter.
I think we covered all 16.
So we went through
Are we
the
gonna go
Bengals,
back? Are we gonna
Saints,
go back to the Bucks?
Rams, Bucks.
Let's go
Let's
back
go.
to the
Yeah,
Bucks.
let's finish off with the Bucks and then we'll get off. How much time are we at? Okay, I think that's
Not
good.
bad.
It's not horrible. So
For
all
the
right,
first
so
show, it's not bad.
Tronky, Gary, Laveris,
Nasty.
Freddie S,
Nasty.
Samino, Chris C, and Harold. It's a good team.
I think Campos is gonna surprise some people.
Campos.
Who's
a lot
Chris
of people,
Campos?
A
Who
lot
is
of
that?
people were talking about him.
Well, they know him as Bomber.
I don't know who is that. Who does he play with?
He plays 7-man,
So,
365.
I'm
Plays
up,
with
I'm
the
up
Hialeah
again.
guy. He's a Hialeah guy.
I'm up again. Where do I take? What
One
do
of
I
the
take?
Hialeah
Odell
boys.
Beckham Jr.
Oh, that's a flyer. I like that.
Yeah.
I like that.
over more. Yeah, I'm gonna take
Over
DJ.
there.
Whoa.
More from KC.
Oh, no.
Oh,
I
back
thought it
down,
was
back
DJ.
down.
Moore.
Addison from Minnesota. Michael Thomas, Mayers. No, we're
No,
taking
no.
OBJ.
OBJ.
I think I take OBJ as a flyer
Yeah,
instead of
flyer. If
Yeah.
he- if he
Michael
pans-
Thomas might.
I
If
hope
he can
so.
Stay freaking on the field.
Yo, my
I'm a
bench
Saints
is Brandon Cooks
Yeah.
and
I know.
Beckham Jr.
That's how I feel about the Falcons.
You heard this? My bench is Cooks and Beckham Jr.
What more do you want?
It's a
And
great
PPR?
team if you're in 2013. Fire. You're top 5 for sure.
So what do I take next? Running back or tight end? What do I do next?
Just start
Another
filling
quarterback?
Best available.
Best
Yeah,
available?
I would do best
Start
available.
going best available.
Don't be that guy that takes a kicker in the 9th round.
Hey,
No.
Justin Tucker's there.
Might take a punter though. All right, so let's go. So Gary Laverius, Freddie Samino, Chris
Lavares.
C. Lavares.
Lavarius.
Coño, brother.
Bro, I need glasses. What can I tell you?
Lavaris is solid. Obviously, Gary,
Solid.
solid.
Solid is Lavar's is a shutdown corner.
Mm-hmm. Freddie
Exotic.
Samino, little athlete baller. It's gonna happen. Obviously, you're gonna have Chris Campos, Harold, and Tronky on the
Tronky,
field.
that's the problem.
and there
See,
it
but
is.
the thing is with Tronky, he gets ball first.
Yeah, that's 4. Yeah, I agree.
With that 3, 4.
It's 4 and done.
Let's talk about that rule you put in.
You like that?
I
huh?
love that
It
rule.
was a great rule.
Well, that was the
rule.
Corona.
It's
rule.
only
That
gonna-
was the
it's-
Corona brought it to the table. Listen,
Those-
bring me your ideas. I always tell you guys,
Yep.
listen, we don't think about everything. We try to, and we're open to different ideas. If you bring a good idea, I take it to a vote. We voted on it, and we got it passed.
It was a great idea, and I think adding it has to be 4 straight,
Yeah.
Yeah.
3 straight.
The
It's got to be a
score-
4-3 game.
Agree.
7
And
straight
let me tell you,
drives.
I put the over and under at 2.5.
Yeah, that is
And
I hated
impossible.
I hated the coin toss until the Corona rule,
Yeah.
and then I was like, oh, I'm back on board.
Yeah,
We're
yeah.
solid guys.
But I'm
Yeah.
telling you, that's only gonna happen.
once.
Of course, it took the
Twice.
attorney.
Once.
It took the attorney to figure it out.
Yeah.
He's not as dumb as he looks.
Yeah.
No, he's actually really smart. You
Yeah,
should
he's
have
really
seen him
smart.
trying to,
That-
you know,
yeah,
that
he's
law
sell
school
his
is
boys.
that law school is
His
expensive.
his
man.
dad's a beast of an attorney.
Yeah, Corona
Yeah.
surprised me with his negotiations.
Yeah.
That's another
I
one.
think he
that I
made
almost-
partner too.
If he
Congratulations.
was in
Cor-
front of me, I
Corona.
would run him over.
So, all right, fellas. I mean, we've gone through it all.
Yeah.
It's gonna be an interesting season.
Quick.
So, really quick, who are gonna be the 5 worst teams? Give me the top 5.
5 worst teams. I'm gonna go
Saints. Easy.
not in order.
Okay.
Saints, Chargers, Oilers,
No. Chargers. No. I don't agree.
Broncos.
Broncos, Giants.
I have to agree.
Not the Chargers.
Not
I
the
agree with
Chargers.
that,
So
no.
who would you put instead of the Chargers? You got the Falcons.
It depends on if I play like shit. Maybe. Did you put the Giants in there?
I did.
Yeah, we did.
Okay. Let me
I
sit
think
on
it's
that
what
one.
you said earlier today, Devin. Some parody.
There's a super parody.
Mhm.
Super. It's
I think
The top
Char-
guys are
man, I
the
think
top guys are gonna be the
Kurt-
top
Kurt's
guys.
mad.
huh?
Kurt's pissed
Why?
because he dropped. So
yeah,
far.
14.
He's angry.
Yeah.
We're gonna get a motivated Kurt.
Really,
I'm motivated.
I've never
Well,
seen
I
Kurt
saw him
mad.
on.
Exactly.
I know. I saw him on
Exactly.
Sunday.
Let me tell you, Kurt might be one of my favorite
Players.
all-time
100%.
teammates.
Yes.
Period.
Guys that's
Period.
been on my team.
Yep.
Yes.
Guy never complains.
Never.
Never. Doesn't even talk.
Doesn't talk.
Mhm.
Bro, that guy's the best freaking. Bro, that guy could be on
So-
grown-ups for the rest, as long as he wants to
And
play
you
with
talk-
us.
He soothes you. If you're ever stressed, call him.
Yeah.
Just have a conversation.
Oh, he's amazing,
He's
man.
good people, man.
Kurt's a great person,
I can't. So for the life
and he's a
of
good
me,
player.
I can't count them out.
He
The thing is, he's just not loud, right? And people, the way he plays sometimes, it doesn't look like he's trying, but he's just that smooth.
I gotta
He's
see that
smooth.
team play.
Yeah.
I gotta see that team play, bro.
I
Okay, there's so many like.
I mean, I'm super excited. I'm not playing, and I'm so
Super
excited
excited.
for
Me
this
too.
Saturday to see
too.
what this is going to look like, and to see what the surprises are going to be,
Yeah.
and to see the rookies and all the drama. Bro, I can't wait. It's going to be a
I-
freaking phenomenal.
Give
think
me-
Be careful, Petra doesn't fall.
Let's see. It's,
I'm telling you,
we'll see.
it's
Give me
gonna-
a
it's
dud of
gonna
the
get
week.
Scary.
Dud of the week.
Give me a
wow.
dud of the week.
My God.
Somebody they already picked Dario. Somebody, I think DD Live picked Dario.
Oh, that's
I
a
don't
cop
think
out.
That would be
I
my
don't
number
think
one.
it's- I
That's
don't
a
think it's
cop out.
him.
I think it would be Dario, but that is a
And
cop out.
obviously, another one would be Vinny.
Oh, I'm gonna say one.
Go.
Pedro's gonna be the dud of the week.
Woo!
Yeah,
There it is.
All of a sudden,
Yeah.
all of a sudden, Raymond looks like a
Shit
freaking
team.
genius.
Yeah,
And I have him as the number one team. I think he figures it out.
No, I think so
yeah,
too.
No, he has
First
the
week
team
he
to
might
do
struggle.
it. Yeah, he
Yeah,
has the
first-
team to do
Who's
it.
the
but
schedule? I don't even know his schedule, so I would need to see the schedule. Who's
I mean, I
playing?
know he plays the Jags. That's a
Okay.
good team.
So
that-
who
a
else does
good
he
team.
have?
Bro, there's some good ass games this week, bro.
Yep.
We didn't even go through the games. We just went through the teams. But who are the Jags playing?
Bro,
I mean, sorry, who are the Seahawks playing? Give me the two. I'll tell you right now. He's gonna get dud.
Where's this?
I'm on week 1.
I'm
Give me a
trying to-
second.
Yeah. I'm
Okay, the Dolphins
Guys, we're really prepared right now.
at the Dolphins. Well, there's no coin toss. The Dolphins,
He beats them.
the Jags,
That
I think he
and the
loses.
Chargers.
Chargers
he goes
beat him.
he goes 2-1.
You heard it here. Chargers beat the Seahawks.
Chargers beat him.
So you have Petra going 1 and 2.
Oh, you know who could get dud?
I think he goes 0-3.
Christie could get dud.
That's what I was gonna
Maybe.
go with Christie.
Maybe.
Yeah, Christie can get
I
it.
was gonna go with Christie. Give
Or
me.
Vinny. How about Vinny?
I felt like Vinny's a cop out too. Is he?
The thing is, so that team
Johan
is
can,
not.
if Johan comes out cold, when was the last time Johan throws? No, when
No,
Johan's
no, he
on,
threw- he
He's
threw in
throwing
red zone.
Mondays.
Oh, he's been throwing
Red zone.
Mondays?
Yeah.
bro, when he's on, bro, that guy's
Top,
He's great.
top,
bro.
top 5.
I
That guy does not miss. But when he's off,
He's on.
I give Johan
But that's
so
all
much
of it. I
respect.
think
I-
out of the top 3 quarterbacks, you could maybe put Nico, Johan,
Tronky.
and Tronky,
And
and then
then-
everybody else is hot and cold.
yeah,
hot and cold,
yeah.
yeah.
All of us.
Yeah, yeah.
All the
It's
way
a
down.
hard game, guys.
It's hard.
You got 2 seconds to throw the ball.
Yeah.
Bro,
Quarterback
that-
is.
and if you have a good rusher
And
on you,
Jesus
yeah,
won.
yeah.
Last season, Davila would hike to me, and I would catch the ball, and Jesus was right
Listen,
here.
I played,
was like,
I played
fuck.
quarterback in high school. You picked auto pick. Okay. I missed the pick.
Did we get somebody good?
Join draft.
Hey,
I got Gibson running back from
Nasty.
Washington.
I don't know. Nasty. I'll take him.
Give me a stud of the week.
Either Tronky or Joan.
Oh my god.
That's easy, right?
Yeah,
That's
they
sweet.
play
But
each
that's
other.
but
That's
that's.
too easy.
So you're gonna go quarterback.
How about Devin? Is Devin gonna get it?
I'm good at week 1,
It depends.
and
so-
after that
so
is
am
just
I.
shit.
It depends how
um,
our game goes.
Yeah,
I think if depending on who
Yeah.
gets hot, that game might be stud of the week.
I'm gonna go Drew. Stud of the
I
week.
think Drew. You took my
Too erratic, man.
bro. He's
The team is nasty. Don't get me wrong. That team is
he's in
disgusting.
shape, man.
Yeah, I know.
in
He's. I
shape.
know. He's good.
looking good.
Big difference.
I think he's gonna be stud of the week, but it's gonna be like an ugly stud of the week.
Yeah.
I think it's gonna be like 4 picks. Maybe 8 touchdowns.
Nah, you
Like
get 4 picks. You would have to go 3-0 and throw 12 touchdowns to get instead of the week before picks.
No, he gets picks.
Oh, that he gets
defensively.
Picks. Okay. Yeah,
he's gonna play like he's the 4th worst defender on his team.
That's crazy.
Which is insane.
He's better than Montano though.
On defense?
Oh fuck.
That's what that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Which is where I say,
Danny D might be better. Philip.
On these
right?
nuts.
Yeah.
Phil's just blocky, but Phil's good.
Yeah.
He's just very like robotic.
I got little Andres. I got little Wells Walker.
Chidi?
Yeah.
That was a steal for them, bro.
These are tier 5.
Yeah,
I
like him too.
Well, I struggled with him when I had him with Jordan, but that was a
I
whole
know,
debacle.
that
Season was a debacle.
That was weird.
All right, guys. I think we've gone over our time. Lazo's over there sweating.
Lazo wants us to keep going for another 45 minutes.
So I think, bro, listen. Like I said, I'm excited for Saturday. Let's see what happens.
I think it's gonna be great.
I think so too, man.
I do too.
I think it's gonna be the most exciting, one of the most exciting seasons.
Yeah, I agree. Of
different,
course,
bro.
your best commissioner.
You are the best.
GOAT.
man.
With that, we're signing off.
Hanging on the passenger side of his best friend.